Stand up, New York Knicks fans. We're going with the same outfit tonight. No hat, it worked. Giant sweatshirt, it worked. We're rolling with it. Very superstitious. New York Knicks, Atlanta Hawks, game number 3. Series all tied up at 1 apiece. Huge game tonight for the New York Knicks. The Knicks have to find a way, at a bare minimum, to go into Atlanta and get a split. Get back home with the series tied 2 apiece, and that'll give the New York Knicks home court advantage back and the opportunity to show up this series, hopefully, by game 6. But we'll see. Hopefully by game 5. Hopefully they win the next 3. But will not be easy. We all know the Hawks. They're a tough team. Knicks came back down from a 13-point deficit last time at halftime. Hopefully they could use that and build off of that. Julius Randle looked like he was starting to get things going. I heard from the chat that Elfrid Payton will not be in the starting lineup tonight for the New York Knicks. I'm going to assume, before I look at the chat, that it's going to be Derrick Rose, but I don't know that for sure. But Elfrid Payton will not be in the starting lineup, which you obviously saw signs of that last game when Elfrid Payton didn't come out and start the second half. So I think that's obviously a good move by Thibodeau here on the road. Guy hasn't done anything for a month for this team. So I think it was a good move by the New York Knicks. And Asia, thank you so much for the super sticker. Mwah! Thank you for tuning in, Asia. Really appreciate it, man. New starting lineup is Mitch. I don't think Mitch Robinson's playing. I haven't heard anything of the sort. Everything I've heard about Mitch Robinson, and I know there were false rumors a couple of days ago that he may be playing game 2, but everything I've heard about Mitch Robinson, it's lending itself potentially towards a second round appearance. But I don't think he's going to play in this series, but we'll see. They're showing the key stat of the night. Teams that win game 3 of a tied series win 73% of the time. So the winner of this game, historically speaking, will have a 73% chance to win the series. So a big game tonight. Anytime you have a swing game in a series, it's huge. Whether it's tied 1-1, whether it's tied 2-2. Cox, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it, man. And he says, I like you as much as I like sitting on cold toilet seats, smelling moose farts, and Danny Jones. Enjoy the game, bro. Carson Strong, next Giants quarterback. We'll see about that. I mean, I hope Daniel Jones proves you and a lot of people wrong this year, but I'm going to give him the year, and we'll see where we go from there. I do think if he doesn't play well, we're going to look into the draft, though. I will say that, man. But Clocks, man, thank you so much for popping in, my man. Clocks, my man. What's up, man? What's going on there? Darth, man, what's going on there? Ryan, what's going on there? Safine, Christian in the house, Roman in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here. Kaylin in the house. Neo's already scratching. I already know she's going to go crazy in about 10 minutes, but that's good. We still got 31 minutes till tip-off, but I figured I'd start a little bit early, being that it's a playoff game, being that I know a lot of you guys are pumped up. We'll talk about the game, whatever questions you guys may have. But listen, I thought the Knicks did a much better job last game in regards to the pick and roll defense. Looked like the Knicks kind of said, we're gonna shut down the pick and roll, and we're gonna let the Hawks shoot their 3-pointers. The Hawks didn't hit their 3-pointers the last quarter and a half, and the Knicks won because of it. The defense played great in the second half, and we got lucky. The Hawks missed a bunch of open shots, and the Knicks offense finally started to get it going. And I think they got to come out with a similar game plan. I think you got to double team Trae Young at the top of the key, press him before he could get into his groove, before he could get into that pick and roll setup, and defend that way. Of course, he's still going to get his floaters. He's still going to get his buckets. He's a great scorer, but make it harder on him. And the more threes he shoots, the happier I'll be. What's going on there, MH, man? Thanks for popping in. No, not tonight, Darth. The game starts in about a half hour, so not tonight, man. Word says I need a dub tonight. That's right, man. And Jason, man, what's going on, man? Nets and Knicks will win tonight. I'd agree with that. The Nets, they should win by 30 points. The Hawks are done. They should win by like 25, 30 points. The Hawks are, they're a joke right now. What's up, TG Fishing? What's going on there, Faruqi and Faruqi, the official sponsor of the channel? RJ Barrett with the 9. Philly Talk Podcast. He's got a channel over there. Go check him out. What's going on, my man? Hopefully we get to meet you guys in the second round. I'm thinking Sixers round 2, but we got to take care of Atlanta first. What's going on? What's going on? RJ Barrett in the what's going on there, Paul? Thanks for popping in. What's going on, V Christian? Did I not say the Celtics? I misspoke if I didn't. I meant to say the Celtics. They're going to absolutely sweep the Celtics, Brooklyn. Oh, I must have said the wrong team. I'm thinking Hawks because of the Knicks. I know the Nets are playing the Celtics. They're going to sweep them. What's up there, Phil? Man, thanks for popping in. Yeah, no Mets game tonight. Well, they won. What's up there, Pistol Pete? They won the doubleheader yesterday, which was good. We needed that against the Rockies. We won both legs of the doubleheader. they needed that because now they got the Braves coming to town. So that was good to the Mets. And I'm looking forward to calling a lot more Mets games after the playoffs. John, man, thank you very much, man. He says, stand up, Chris. Any news on the Eagles-Giants meetup, or is it still being developed, man? Harper is injured and is having a tough start. Mets could pull away. Yeah, well, and I'll definitely let you guys know once I get all the details. I not you, John, because I know obviously you're an Eagles fan, but I was talking to Bobby from Talking Giants. I am going to also have a meetup for training camp as well. We want to get a show together actually at a bar. That's the plan. We'll see if it actually happens. But definitely going to the Giants-Eagles game, and I'll let you know the full details once everything comes out. As far as Harper goes with the Phillies, I mean, to be fair, the Mets are incredibly banged up too. We're missing our entire team, John. I mean, we're missing our first baseman, second baseman, third baseman, half or two outfielders. So we're completely banged up as well. Didn't have DeGrom for a bit, but the Mets are finding ways to win games. What's going on there, Ron Manning's popping in, buddy? Lake Nona in the house. What's going on, man? Knicks with the W. I sure hope so, S-Mode. We need it, man. We need it. Like I said, if we lose tonight, which I'm not hoping, I'm not even predicting, it's not the end of the world. We need a split. That has to be the mission out of these next two games. Of course, if you win both, it's great. But if you win one, you're in pretty good shape. You come back home, you got 2 out of 3 at the Garden. Obviously, you want to try to build up the momentum shifting win last time. But we have to at least get a split out of these next two games. Rose starting. Good lineup change. Good lineup change. So Rose is the starter. I heard that Peyton was out. I didn't hear who the starter was. I assumed it was going to be Rose. Now, what's going to be interesting, guys, with that change is how are they going to use Rose's minutes? Because Rose has been getting 38 minutes a game over the first 2 games of this series. What's going on, Tiana? Thanks for popping in. He's been getting 38 minutes a game each of the last 2 games. So usually what they've been doing is they'll play Peyton for the first 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and then they'll play Rose for the next 18. Now they're going to have to divvy up those minutes a little bit, and who gets the additional minutes? I figure Rose will start for the first 7-8 minutes, go to the bench till about the 8-minute mark in the second quarter, and then come in. Who gets that 8-minute gap? That's my question. Is it going to be more minutes for Quickly? Does Neil Aquino make an appearance? We'll see. But I do think it's better that they kind of space out the minutes for Rose, and I'm just glad that Elfrid Payton is not in the lineup tonight. Richard, man, thank you very much, man. Says, hello, Chris. Give me the score. More Knicks fans at the game. I'm going to have the Knicks by a deuce. I don't see the crowd yet, but from what I've heard, the Knicks plan to travel well. A lot of Knicks fans were going to Atlanta. We'll see what the crowd looks like. But I'm going to have the Knicks by a deuce. I'll go 106-104. I think it's going to be a close game. Hawks obviously going to come out pissed off. The key to this game, the first 2 games, Richard, one thing the Knicks did horribly, first quarter, horrible. And when you're at home, I feel like it's easier to kind of regain yourself, get back into it. On the road tonight in Atlanta, that can't happen. You can't come out down 8-10 points at the end of the first quarter shooting 25%. Can't happen. So I think the Knicks have to get off to a much better start in this basketball game. And having Rose in the starting lineup should only help that. Asia, thank you very much, Chris. Stand up, my sexy Dana. How is it? It's uncanny that both New York teams playing an Atlanta team. By the way, I DM. Oh, Asia, I'll try to check it out after the stream. I'll try to check it out. But yeah, that's right. The Mets play the Braves. I might go to the Braves game tomorrow. I'll let you know if I do, Asia. And Amazement, thank you very much, man. Bullock is an X factor in this series. His defense on Young, and he has to make Trey work on defense since he's defending him. Be aggressive, Bullock. Yeah, I think it's a team thing. We were talking about this on Sim's channel the other day. I think it's more so like team-oriented defense as far as Trey Young goes. I think you got to double him a lot at the top of the key, but Bullock, like you said, is our best on-ball defender. I thought the Knicks did a much better job last game of getting physical with Trey Young. He still got his points, but they made him work. I think they need to do the same thing in this contest. John, man, thank you very much. Why are Philly and New York roped in with idiots who have no respect and victimize professional players? I have Knicks Sixers next round. You can book it. I mean, as far as that thing goes, man, I'm glad the guy was banned. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to, the guy that spit on the female. I think he was trying to spit on Trey Young. There's no place for that. That guy's a joke. He doesn't represent all New York fans, but obviously it makes Knicks fans look bad. But the Knicks did ban him, I think, for life from the Garden. But, yeah, that guy's a jerk. JD, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Tana, as the third quarter is ending, long sigh. I'm going to have a heart attack calling these games. Funniest moment It's JD, it's true, man. Like the regular season games, you see how much I get into it. The playoffs, it's times like 20. Like, going into that game, I'm not even kidding, JD. Going into game 2, and tonight my voice is probably like 75, 80%. It's why I got the T. My voice was 100% going into that game. I was like, I'm good. I called so many regular season games. My voice was shot by mid-third quarter. And I expect the same thing to happen tonight because during the playoffs, I just get too far into it. And, yeah, I probably will have another heart attack tonight. I rest assured this game will be a close game, like most games in this series. So we're going to have another heart attack tonight. What's up there, Pete? Man, thanks for popping in. What's going on there? Let's go, Giants. Amazing guy in the chat. What's going on? What's going on there? Jarvis Juice, man, thanks for popping in. Cindy in the chat. What time to start, sir? I mean, it's supposed to start at 7, but it'll start at like 7:10, 7:15. Tip is technically 7, but it's always like 10 or 15 minutes later. What's up there, yo-yo? Johnny T in the house says, Tana, what's up, man? I think we're going to see more of Frank guarding Trey tonight to spell Rose. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's going to be interesting to see who gets those extra minutes now that Peyton's out. Does that go to quickly? Or like you said, does that mean that Frank gets a couple of minutes? Does he get 5 or 6 minutes? Or does it go to Peyton off the bench? I would think not. I would think if he's out of the starting lineup, he's going to be out of the lineup altogether. But it'll be interesting to see how they divvy up those minutes, who gets those extra minutes, because it can't be going to Rose. Rose has been getting too many minutes as is. You're going to run him out. You know, he's playing 38 minutes a game. He averaged 26 minutes a contest in the regular season. So he's still going to get the same amount of minutes. It's just that he's starting the contest. So it's going to be interesting to see who gets those 10 minutes or so that Elfrid Payton was getting. And amazement, thank you very much, man. Bold prediction. Randall, 27, 12, and 5. Burks, 20+. Toppin gets double figures. Knicks by 5. I keep saying it, and Randall keeps making me look like a fool. I think Randall's going to have a good game tonight. I said it last game. And maybe I'll be wrong again. I hope I'm right. I think Randall's gonna have a big game tonight. I think going on the road, getting away from the crowd, maybe that takes a little pressure off his shoulders, and he plays within himself tonight. I have a feeling Randall's gonna come out. He's gonna have a very good game tonight. I hope that's the case. The Hawks have done a good job on him in this series, but he's missed a lot of shots that he's making in the regular season. I think he's pressing. He's had a number of really silly turnovers, and the Knicks have been able to overcome it, at least getting a split at home. But we're going to need him to play much better here, start to finish. I do think he will respond better on the road, getting away from the pressures of the Garden in his first playoff series. But we'll see. What's up there, Juan? Man, thanks for popping in, buddy. What's up there, Yo Elvis? Noel limited minutes, so Gibson is starting. I don't hate that. I love Noel. You know that, but I don't hate that. Gibson, to me, has played better in this series. Noel's banged up. So basically, it's the same lineup they came out with to start the second half last game, only it's going to be the starting lineup. I don't hate that. What's up there, John? Thanks for popping in. She says, let's go, Chris. D-Rose starting. Let's go. It's about time. I would have been happy with anybody other than Elfrid Payton. I would have been okay if they started Frank Ntilikina. Just get Elfrid Payton out of the starting lineup. So I'm glad to hear that. What's up there, Corn Dog, man? Thanks for popping in. Elfrid Payton's out on the bench, Pete. Not starting. Not starting. As we're getting ready for game 3. Hector says Frank Ntilikina's secret weapon. We'll see, man. Is Noel playing tonight? He's not starting. I have not heard anything on it. I just heard he's not starting. But I'm not surprised by that. They made the shift last game in the second half where they started Gibson. So I'm not surprised by that Gibson's going to get the start tonight. I think they feel like he matches up better in this series. I think Noel will play. I didn't hear anything that he wouldn't, but he's probably going to be used more in a limited fashion. What's going on there, Tire Hawks? Yeah, I know Julio's leaving the Falcons. And I also know he's not coming to the Giants. What's up there? Tony B says, let's go, Knicks. What's up, Dana? We here. My man, Tony B. Let's go. Let's go, New York Knicks fans. Hey, Chris, how tall are you? And did you ever play b-ball? I am 7'4", and I did play basketball. No, I'm kidding. I'm 5'11", and yes, I did play basketball. Not professionally, not collegiate. I played in high school. That's about it. But yes, I did play basketball. What's up there, G-Man for Life, man? He says, yo, Chris, let's go. Stand up. Knicks Nation, what's going on, my man? Thanks for popping in. Brandon Rogers in the chat. What's going on, man? What's going on there, Muhammad, man? Thanks for popping in. Good luck to your Knicks tonight. Big Celtics fan here. Appreciate that, kid, man. Thanks for popping in. Dart says, hey, yo, Tana, the Hawks got like 9 fans so they can forget about the win being free. There's Trae Young warming up there before the game. Trae. Oh, I want to be able to do this tonight at the end of the game. Trash. 19, according to ESPN, 19 minutes until the tip as we're getting set to go. What's going on there, Dart Seed, man? Thanks for popping in. You're on mod duty tonight. Sports Influencers are on mod duty. What's up there, J-Dog? Will Randall show up this? We need him. We ain't winning this game if Randall don't show up. I'll tell you that right now. On the road, we ain't winning this game. And Amazement, thank you very much, man. Starters must come out better, especially on the road. I agree. That's what I said earlier, man. We're not winning this game if we get out to the start that we did the first two games. On the road, it's not happening. I mean, you're asking for too much, especially now with Rose in the lineup. So you have to figure that second unit won't give you the same burst that they've given you in the past. The Knicks have to come out. I'm not saying they have to be leading at the end of the first quarter, but they can't come out and shoot 25%. They can't come out and be down 8-10 points at the end of the first quarter. They can't keep putting themselves in these holes. You're asking for too much. So I'm in complete agreement with you. The Knicks have to come out with a much better first quarter effort tonight in Atlanta. Let's go, Entertainer. What's going on there, Gideon, man? What's going on there, MNY, man? Thanks for popping in. Burks will play in the – I agree. Burks is going to play the point. That's basically what he's done throughout these games down the stretch when Rose isn't in the contest. So, yes, I agree with you. I think Burks will run the point. Him and quickly, but more so Burks, at least late in the game when Rose is not in the contest. What's up there, TG Fishing? Thanks for popping in. What's up there, Ryan Staggs? And Amazing, man. Thank you very much. I think IQ plays more minutes since Rose starts. Yeah, if I had to guess – and I think it'll all be matchup based. But if I had to guess, I think I agree with you. I think Quickly's going to be the beneficiary of the extra minutes. Maybe Frank, but I don't know, man. It just seems like Thibodeau hasn't been a fan of Frank all year. I don't know. I think you're right. I think Quickly's going to get the extra minutes. Let's go. Knicks is right, Gary. What's going on? What's going on there? AR7, man. Thanks for popping in. Knicks way. What's going on, Maisie, man? Yeah, Rose is starting, man. We should get out to a much better start because of it. Hopefully that's the case. Grind time. What's going on, MYB? By the way, my member's in here. I don't know if you saw it in the community notes. I didn't get a chance to check before the stream. I forgot to check my community note that I posted. I'm going to have a member stream tomorrow. So, I don't know, probably around 8:30. So, yeah. It'll be public because a lot of times you guys don't get the notifications, but I'm going to make it so only members can talk. And I'm going to put a, I'm going to put a link in case you guys want to come on via video in the community notes. So I'll put that in tomorrow around 6:30 if you want to check that out. What's up there, Giants girl in Florida? Thanks for popping in. Who is your favorite NBA player? Probably RJ Barrett. I mean, I'm a Knicks fan. He's probably my favorite. I mean, I always say Noel, but long-term, RJ Barrett. Barrett's my guy. I love Barrett. And Richard, man, thank you very much, man. Game on ESPN, and we got to come out strong. They are. But I agree with you. That's to me, that's the key to this game. A lot of times people say crunch time, whatever. We have to come out. If we don't come out strong in this game, I don't think we're winning it. We have to come out strong on the road. We have to get off to a good start. We cannot fall behind 9, 10, 11 points at the end of the first quarter. So I'm in complete agreement with you. V-Man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how did Trey and the Hawks choke in game 2? And do you think the choke will affect them going forward? I would say 6, 7. They definitely missed a lot of open shots down the stretch, and it wasn't just Trae Young. A lot of it was not Trae Young. A lot of it was other shooters on the outside. Hunter missed a number of open looks. They definitely choked. I mean, whenever you have a 13-point lead at the half, you should close that game out. So I would say at least a 7. They definitely choked. Will it affect them going forward? I mean, we'll see tonight. They're an inexperienced team when it comes to the playoffs. They have obviously a couple of guys with playoff experience. But we'll see how they bounce back. I mean, it didn't affect the Knicks. I mean, you could have said the Knicks choked in game 1 and they bounced back and were able to find a way to win. So we'll see how it affects the Hawks tonight. If their shots fall, they're going to be tough to beat. They missed a number of open threes last game. Let's see what we got here. Tana, what's your prediction for this game? I'm going to have the Knicks by 2. I think it's going to be very close, but I'm going to have the Knicks by 2. I'm going to go like 10. I'll go like 108, 106. I think it's going to be very close. Very close. I don't think he's overrated. I don't get, maybe it's because people have unrealistic expectations. I don't think RJ Barrett's overrated. If anything, I think RJ Barrett's underrated. The guy's 20 years old. I mean, I think people just unfairly put Zion Williamson-like expectations on him. But the guy improved in every facet of the game this year. He became a more efficient shooter from three, a more efficient shooter from the field, a more efficient shooter from the free throw line, became a better defender. I think RJ Barrett improved this year. I think, if anything, he's underrated. And Roldy, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, what up, Chris? This game is so important. Teams who win game 3 go on to win the series 73% of the time. I agree. It's what I said. That's what I saw the stat earlier about 10 minutes ago, Roldy. And yeah, and I'll tell you what, if it's tied 2-2, it's probably the same stat. Probably even worse. The further you get along in the series, they just got to get a split here, Roldy. Obviously, you want to win this game. It takes a lot of pressure off game 4. They've got to win 1 out of the next 2. Got to come home to New York tied up at 2 apiece. Of course, you'd love to get both, but realistically speaking, on the road, I'm going to give the Hawks credit. We need 1. We have to get 1. And amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. Knicks team we saw second half game 2 is the team that swept the Hawks. Hope the refs let us play physical, and we have to take more threes. We're a 3-and-D team. Completely agree with you on that. I don't remember the attempts. I think we only had like 11 attempts at the half. I don't remember the amount of attempts, but we did not shoot near enough threes last game. I'm with you on that as well. The one thing I will say, though, once they started attacking the basket, they started to get the offense going a bit. We haven't had much luck in terms of shooting the 3-ball in this series efficiently. Bullock started to get it going late, though. He did it 4 threes last game. I think 3 of them were in the fourth quarter. Rose hit a couple of threes as well. But I'm with you, man. We live and die with the 3-ball in terms of our efficiency. We have to shoot efficiently and play defense. That's what's won us games this year. Dylan, man, thank you very much. Bold assumption, the Knicks will only win if they score more points than the Hawks. I know I'm crazy, but if the Knicks lose, I'll be laughing in your face. I mean, you're not going to see me panic if the Knicks lose tonight. You're really not. If we lose the next 2, you will. You're not going to see me panic if the Knicks lose tonight. We need a split. We need a split in Atlanta. Of course, I want this win. Believe me. But you're not going to see me panic if we lose tonight. Pistol Pete, man, thank you very much. If the Knicks shoot better, game over, RD is stout. I agree. It comes down to Randall. Randall's the key, obviously. We need regular season Julius Randle. We need 28 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, high efficiency Julius Randle. That's what we need. Tiger Oak says, Chris, I predict that you're going to say book it a total of 11 times this game. Let's go. What's going on? What's going on, Omar, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. What's up there, Shah? And Bobby Murphy says, throwing popcorn at a player is better than... Okay, talking about the... listen. That fan's a joke. He's one... he's one out of what? Like 20 million Knicks fans? Okay. I guarantee you there's one in every fan base that would do something like that. It's an embarrassing moment, no doubt about it. And G-Man for Life, man, thank you very much. Dylan Alex, shh. He gave him to Trae Young. Shh. Let's go, Knicks. What's going on, G-Man for Life, man? And there's Trae Young before the game. He's got the hoodie on. Stand up. What's going on, Total G? Moses in the chat. He says, RJ Barrett, 20+, book it now. I like it. I like your confidence. Man. Let's see what we got here. I don't want Rose to start. Well, he's starting, so you didn't get your wish. He's starting. Can't take it back now. Chris, if we come out flat, it's over. I would, we can't, if we're down 3 or 4 points, obviously we're still in it, but we can't be down 10 points at the end of the first quarter. And we can't shoot 25% in the first quarter. Can't happen. And that's what we did the first 2 games. We got to be better in terms of turning the ball over in the first quarter. It seems like we're really sloppy the first 2 games. It seems like we were sloppy overall, both shooting and turning the ball over in the first quarter. Toasty, man, thank you very much. Let the Hawks shoot threes and not score inside. That should be the game plan. If they hit their threes, you tip your cap. I would much rather lose to them that way than lose to them the way that we did in game 1. Can't let Trae Young get easy buckets all game. Now, he's going to get his easy buckets. He's too good. He's a good dribbler. He creates separation, but you got to make it much harder on him like we did in the first game. But we'll see what adjustments. That's what a series is all about. I'm sure the Hawks are going to make some adjustments. We'll see how the Knicks react to it. What's up there, Zaire? What's going on there, Pete? Bullock needs to knock down his shots like he did in the fourth. Bullock is a huge X factor. Obviously, he brings the defense, but the first game, he missed so many open threes. Definitely was a huge reason why we ended up winning that game there in the fourth quarter last time out. What's up, Gabriel? The Hawks can shoot threes, Mike. Oh, I know they can shoot threes, but you can't be giving Trae Young easy trips to the basket every time down the floor. You just can't do it. Can't do it. What's up there, Mickey G? And Dylan, man, thank you very much. SK just mad. I'm speaking facts. More points equals win. Gabe in the chat. What's going on, Gabe? Good to see you, buddy. You ready for some basketball, Knicks fans? Knicks fans, we about to tip. 4 minutes. You ready? I've been thinking about this game the last 2 days. I don't know about you guys. I've been thinking about this game the last 2 days. I have not taken this sweater off for 2 freaking days. Let's go. Let's get it. Shai says, stand up, Pistol Pete, Ordinary Pete. Let's get this dub, as Zeke says. Hot take, Randall, 45 points tonight. Whoa. I don't need, Taco, I don't need 44. Give me 30. I'll take 30. Give me 30. What's up there, Mark? Let's go, Hunter says. And Shah says, I'm ready to shower at halftime again if needed, but let's start strong. Yeah, I don't even want to have to make halftime adjustments. Let's just start strong, man. Let's come out of the gate fighting. Let's go. What's going on there? Dripping one man, thanks popping in. Futuristic in the chat, man. Let's see what we got here. Let's get it, Frank Corona says. What's up there? What's up there, Joe? Worldy says, Chris, don't tell people you haven't taken the sweater off for days. I'm just telling you guys. My secret. Just telling you guys. I'm not telling people outside. They probably smell it, though. Amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Got my Mike Evans hoodie on. It worked game 2. Good. Whatever you guys did with your adjustments game 1, make sure you're doing it tonight. This is a team effort, okay? I can't do it by myself, and I'm going to crack open my first beer. Hopefully, we don't get to the second till about mid to late second quarter. If we crack open the second before the end of the first, it's going to be a long night. What's going on there, Big B, man? Popping in. Muhammadu in the chat. Greg says, so pumped for this game. Let's go, Knicks. What's up there, Muhammadu? Have you really not taken it? No, I slept in it. I bathed in it. I did nasty things in it. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Total says no bees tonight. Keep track. That's the game plan. No bees tonight. No bees. We're getting ready to tip. Heartstorm Media, my man, he says, headed into the arena now, bro. You're going to the game? Oh, that's awesome, man. Enjoy the game, Heartstorm, man. Glad to see you in here, man. Hopefully they come out with a win. That's awesome. I might have to get to the Madison Square Garden for one of the games when it gets back here, man. But enjoy the game, buddy. You smell like victory, Chris Mike says. That's right, man. What kind of beer? I got the Sam Summer. Let's go, Elvis says. And my beer just exploded. Always good. Wish I had a napkin down here. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nasty things, explain yourself. Well, you'll have to leave that up to your imagination. Well, don't imagine me doing nasty things, but you get it. What's up there, Mon? See, man, thanks for popping in. I'm wearing the same Knicks shirt the past 8 games unwashed. Let's go, Knicks. Yankee Mojo's buying in as well. Let's see what we got here. Pause, G-Man says. Go New York, go New York, go. What's up there, Tim? Chris, we need you out there as a spot-up shooter. Believe me, I can't shoot like these guys. If I could, I'd love to be out there. Game set to tip in 5 minutes and 12 seconds, according to ESPN. Let's go, Knicks. Hopefully we can start good now. I'm on ESPN. I'm on ESPN. Hey, Chris, how are you, pal? What's going on there, Tommy A? Randall has to be with the handle tonight. That's right, man. Randall with the handle. Rose on his toes. Let's see what we got here. Chris got to be the water boy motivator. Exactly, AR7. I've been holding in my pee since Wednesday. Is that your good luck thing? Do you risk not being able to have children in order for the Knicks to win? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's worth every second of it. Who should we target in free agency? I'll let you know at the end of the year. Obviously, that all depends on whether or not Kawhi Leonard becomes available. Lonzo Ball, of course, is a name people bring up. But I'll have videos on that in the offseason, man. Big game tonight, Chris. That's right, Gary. And I appreciate that, Moses. There's always adoption, Shah says. It's true. It's true. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Raphael, man, thank you very much. Imagine if Julio and Rodgers went to the Giants. Not happening. So don't bank on it. Not happening. But you could imagine. You could imagine. Amazement, thank you very much. Oh no, everybody makes fun of the way I say that word. No ketchup on my food tonight since the Hawks wear red. Put mustard on instead. And New York Light, man, I love that picture. What is that? New York Life says, talking nonsense stream after NBA season's over. Maybe we'll do something like that one night. Maybe I'll go on Bad Dogs or whatever it may be. And yeah, maybe we'll do one of those during the dead time after the basketball season. Obviously, Bad Dogs probably going to be, going till the finals the way the Lakers are looking right now. What's up there, Minty Sports? What's my favorite food? Steak. Medium rare. If you have your steak well done, we're not friends. We're just not friends. I can't get along with you. Let's see. Could Randall replace Ingram as the Giants' tight end? He could probably do a better job catching the ball. I love that they were making a big deal at training camp that Evan Ingram was catching balls without shoulder pads where he was guarded by like undrafted free agents where, Jones was throwing up lollipops. Okay, let's see how he does when the pads are on. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. Huge, well done, guys. Samuel, man. I mean, I love that we root for the same team if you're a Knicks fan, but I don't know, man. I don't know about the well done, man. I don't know. Stand up. What's going on there, Reek? Headed into the arena now, bro. Enjoy the game, Heartstorm, man. Thanks so much for being here, buddy. Enjoy the game. Waterfly says, last time I was at MSG, I had a date with runner-up Miss New York, and she stood me up. I got revenge with a young... Oh. That's a story you're going to have to tell me another time. Swanya, man, thank you very much. Did you ever catch the bee that attacked you? No. For all I know, he might pop up during this game. I like to think he died from all the spray that I got him with, but for all I know, he might just be sleeping the last two weeks or so. He might pop up during the game. I don't know. We'll see. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's see what we got here. Ribeye or filet? I go with the filet out of those two options. What is the sport you prefer, baseball, basketball, or football? I mean, here's what I'll say. When it's outside of my team, because I get just as much into it, whether it's the Knicks, the Mets, or the Giants. When it's outside of my team, like what am I sooner going to watch? A playoff football game involving neither one of my teams or the other two sports, football. So if that's the way you measure it, football is my favorite sport. I would much sooner watch Tennessee Titans versus the Buffalo Bills in the divisional round than any basketball team outside of the Knicks in the playoffs, and the same can be said for baseball. So from that standpoint, I'd go with football, but when it comes to my teams, I couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you. Let's go, Knicks. What's going on there, Moisey? Right now I'm watching on ESPN. Looks like Neo's about to go upstairs. And let me do that real quick because the game's going to start in a minute. I don't have to deal with that. Hold on. Neo, the Nets are on at 8:30. The Nets are on at 8:30. I'm not calling that game. You got to go upstairs to watch that. Let's go. I'm trying my best to make her a Knicks fan, but she's all about the Nets. Keep telling her it's a Jersey team. All right. Rolly, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, Chris, we should have met up at Miller's in Levittown. Where you could have done your live stream tonight. Ribeye meat. Oh, Yeah, I'll definitely meet up at Miller's for a game in the future. I that's where I used to go all the time to watch football on Sundays before I streamed every game. My dog's a Nets fan. I'm trying to talk her out of it. It is what it is. All right, here we go. Knicks, Hawks. Knicks coming out in the black unis. Hawks coming out in the red. Game 3 about set to tip. Couple of minor changes for the Knicks in the starting lineup. Ties Gibson and Derrick Rose. And Capella's going to win the tip. He'll tip it back to Trae Young. Young's got it. Here comes the lollipop into the front court, dribbling there with the left. And what's the call? We already have a stoppage in play here. 4 seconds to go. I don't know what the call is. 11:56 to go here in the first. Might have been I think there's a mess up with the clock, perhaps. Because now they reset the clock back to 22 seconds. So I think there was a mess up with the shot clock. Didn't run appropriately. And we're back at it. Here comes Trae Young. Young with it across center court, guarded there by Derrick Rose. Dribbling there with the left, looks for a screen from Collins. He'll get it. Collins into the paint. Easy layup. So right away, the Hawks attack him with that pick and roll. The Knicks collapse on Young, and Young hits Collins for the easy layup. And it looks like we got another stoppage. Are you kidding me? Atlanta's so bad, they don't even have people who know how to work the clocks. Come on. 2-0 Hawks. And they fixed the clock for a second time. 11:43 to go here in the first. Hawks lead 2-0. And looking to get it in. Rose has it. Hawks come with a full court press here. That's a little bit of a change. Bogdanovich guarding Rose. Rose brings it across center court. Hawks bringing more pressure early on. Rose picks up the dribble, gives to Bullock. Bullock's got it with 10 on the clock. Guarded by Trae Young. Holds it above his head, gives to Gibson. Gibson swings to Rose. We're down to 6. Rose has it, guarded by Bogdanovich to Barrett. R.J. Barrett dribbling with the left. He's going to have to hoist it up. He just gets it off, in and out. Rebound, Collins, Hawks ball. Trae Young's got it. Here comes Young up ahead, and is the clock screwed up again? What is this? Trae Young's got it the third time in 50 seconds. The clock's been screwed up. Here's Young with the lefty dribble into the paint. Spins, wins, kicks out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has it on the elbow. He's going to give it to Collins. Collins back to the basket. And I think they're going to call a foul on Randall. That's his first foul. You don't want to get in foul trouble. Only a minute into the game. $11:03 to go here in the first. 2-0 Hawks. This is ridiculous. You know what? Just get to the point now where you get the Hawks mascot and he'll just count it down with his fingers. Another mess up with the clock. I'm serious. Just get the mascot to stand on top of the backboard on either end and just go 24, 23, 22. This is the 4th time now. Now it says there's 99 minutes in the first quarter. Now it's back up to 12 minutes. Maybe they're just going to restart the game. It still says 12 minutes, guys. Now it's 11:03. Now they got it right. I've never seen anything like this. 14 on the shot clock. Collins is going to inbound. Gets it into Capella. Capella's got it, hands to Young. Here's Young. Pull-up floater, left it short. Good defense there by Rose. Rebound, Bullock. Hand off to Randall. Is the clock good? Clock's good. Randall, pull up three. Left it short off the front rim. Rebound, Capella. Hand off to Young. Here comes Trae Young into the front court. Guarded there by Rose. Crossover dribble around the screens. Fakes the floater. Kicks out. Open three. Air ball. Rebound, Derrick Rose. 10:39 to go. Knicks have it down 2. Rose on his toes. Blows by his man, Bogdanovich. They swing around. Barrett. Open three. And my TV just froze. But I think it went off the front rim. And I'm going to switch to MSG. Bogdanovich has it when I can. Here comes Bogdanovich into the front court. Guarded there by Bullock. Dribbling, bibbling. Right-handed dribble. Fakes the jumper. Floater. No good off glass. Tipped up in the air. Randall comes down with it. 2-0 here. 10:14 to go here in the first. Randall's got it into the front court. Guarded there by Collins. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. 10:10 to go here in the first. So Collins will pick up a foul. So we got clocks freezing. We got the TV feed freezing. Bullock looking to get it in. Rose has it. Guarded by Bogdanovich. 17 on the shot clock. Rose goes to his left. Crossover dribble. Nearly had it poked away. Gets it back. Down to 10. Around a Gibson screen. Into the paint. Rose to the hoop. Floater. It spins out, but they're going to call a foul. I think it's away from the ball. I think it's going to be on Bogdanovich. But it might be on the shot. We'll see in 1 second. Yeah, it's on Bogdanovich away from the ball, which is good. I'd like to see Bogdanovich pick up a couple more. So the Knicks starting to get closer to that foul bonus. Bullock looking to get it in, gets it into Rose. Rose has it. Rose at the top of the key. Lefty dribble swings to Randall. Randall, step back jumper, draws the contact. That's another foul on the Hawks. Hunter, Randall in the act of shooting. Thank you. Good little fake there by Randall. There you go. There's playing with your head. Randall go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. There you go, Randall. There you go, Randall. Get a couple of quick points. Get your confidence back up. Randall set to shoot the second. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. Knicks tie it up 2 apiece. Randall hits both free throws. We're just underway. 9:55 to go here in the first. Here's Trae Young. Young across center court, guarded there by Rose. Knicks coming out in the man-to-man. Between the legs dribble. Hands to the cutter. Bogdanovich. Pull up 13-footer. No good. Rims out. Rebound Randall. Randall's got it. 9:42 to go. Randall brings it across center court around a Gibson screen. Crossover dribble in the paint. Slashes, dashes into the corner for Barrett. RJ's got it out to Gibson. Gibson swings to Rose. 10 on the shot clock. Rose shakes, bakes, step back, 18-footer. Good! Derrick Rose inserted into the starting lineup. Knicks go up by a deuce. There's Rose with a nice shot. 4-2. 9:19 to go here in the first. Here's Young running, gunning into the paint. Floater. And no good. Off the back rim. Rebound Rose. Good defense that time by the Knicks. Gibson stayed home. Rose up ahead. No look pass. Barrett corner 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound Capella. Capella outlet pass to Young. Young. Lefty dribble all the way to the hoop. Tries to draw a foul. They do not give it to him, which I'm surprised, but he gets the layup to go. 4 apiece. 8:56 to go here in the first quarter. Barrett's got to hit that shot. Here's Rose. Rose on his toes. Double team. Pull up jumper. Left it short. Fights for the rebound. He comes up with it. Layup is good. Derrick Rose follows his shot. Love to see it. 6-4. Knicks by 2. Here's Young. Young attacks the basket to the rim. Draws the foul and the foul. They're going to call it on Rose. Young hit the turbo button there. 6 apiece. Young will be shooting one. $8:35 to go here in the first. We're all tied up at 6. Young will shoot the free throw. And he back rimmed it. No good. Rebound Barrett. We're all tied up at 6. Knicks ball. 8:31 to go here in the first. Rose has it. Rose guarded by Bogdanovich. Hands to Gibson. Gibson with the lefty dribble swings to Bullock. Reggie B. Fakes the shot. Gives to Gibson back to Randall. 8 on the clock. Randall Faces his man up into the paint. Double team. Fadeaway jumper. Too strong. Good defense there by Capella. Poor shot selection. Here comes Bogdanovich up ahead. Bogdanovich into the front court. Guarded there by Bullock. Spins to the left around a Capella screen. Back up top to Collins. Gives to Young. Young with the righty dribble. No look pass corner. Bogdanovich 3. And that rims out. Bogdanovich has been off early on. He's missed a couple of easy shots. 7:54 to go. We're all tied up at 6. Here's Rose on his toes. Checked. Down low to Gibson. Gibson spins to the left. Layup good. Look at the veteran move there by Taj Gibson. The guys that got inserted to the lineup are doing the work. Rose got 4. He's got an assist. Gibson with a deuce. 7:36 to go. Knicks by 2. Here's Young. Young, lefty dribble, step back, fakes the jumper, kicks to Hunter. Hunter in the corner, guarded by Barrett. We're down to 10. Back to Young. Young with it, guarded by Rose, gives back to Hunter. Hunter in the corner, lefty dribble, works the baseline to the swatted away. Was that Barrett or Gibson? 3.5 to go on the shot clock. I think RJ Barrett knocked it out of bounds. 8-6 Knicks. Let me update that scoreboard real quick. Hawks get it in, and they're going to call a foul on Bullock. Bogdanovich is going to shoot 2. Oh, 7:22 to go here in the first. No, they're going to say it was not in the act of shooting. So the Hawks will inbound. They'll get 14 seconds on the clock, though. And Capella's got it. Capella dribbling there with the left gives to Hunter. Hunter guarded by Barrett. Lefty dribble, pull-up jumper. Good. We're all tied up. 8 apiece. 7:14 to go here in the first. We'll update the scoreboard when we can, but we're tied up. Rose has it. We're approaching 5 minutes into the contest. Rose behind the back dribble, takes it to the rim. Floater is good. Floating and gloating. Rose has 6 as he's been inserted into the starting lineup. 7 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Young. Young lefty dribble kicks out to Collins. Collins on the elbow. Righty dribble in the lane. Floater. Good. Got the roll. We're all tied up at 10. 6:49 to go. Rose has it. He'll bring it up. Guarded by Bogdanovich. Between the legs. Lefty dribble, cross-court pass to Barrett. Barrett, nice pass down low to Gibson. Hook shot, good. Nice find there by Gibson, Barrett as Gibson gets it to go. Here's Hunter. Hunter lefty dribble to the hoop. Nice take. Took Barrett right to the tin. We're tied up at 12 apiece. 6:25 to go here in the first. Tie ball game. Rose has it. Rose bringing it up. Dribbling there with the left. Step back. He'll try it for 3. Book it! Derrick Rose is a man on a mission. He's got 9. Knicks lead by 3, 15-12. Trae Young dribbles. Oh, what a pass. Capella throws it down. 15-14. The pace starting to pick up here halfway through the first quarter. And it looks like Tibbs is going to call a timeout. 5:54 to go. Knicks lead by 1 with the ball. 15-14. Pull up the box score now so I could look at it as the game goes on. We got a ball game, folks. Knicks coming out playing much better in the start of this game. Now, the question we're going to have to ask ourselves is, traditionally, Rose comes off the bench. So how is that going to affect the second unit? But obviously, the starters took a huge step up with Rose in the lineup tonight so far. The Knicks getting the job done. We'll see what Rose has got. Rose, I think, has got 9 points with the starters tonight. He's got 9 points on 4 or 5 shooting, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Taj Gibson's got 4 points, 1 rebound. So the 2 guys that got inserted into the starting lineup have 13 of the team's 15 points. Julius Randle has the other 2. And let me get rid of this. We'll look at the box score when we can later. Dribbles, Bibbles. What's going on there, King Alpha? What's up there, Mark? Randall, settle down and do your thing, man. Yeah. Settle down and do your thing is right, man. Rose looking good. Randall still struggling. Maybe see Chappelle tonight. We might. I mean, it depends on Noel. Noel's, I think he's playing. He could play, but I don't know for sure. I didn't get an official word before the game. They keep doubling. Yeah, I know they are. They're double teaming Randall. But Randall hasn't done anything bad tonight. He hasn't really shot it yet because, like you said, they've been doubling him, which I'd rather him do. Don't force a bad shot. He got to the line. He shot 2. Barrett missed a couple of open shots. But Randall hasn't really done anything bad. He just hasn't shot it yet. And I appreciate that, King Alpha, man. What's going on there, Maxim? I appreciate that, Finez. Oh, the elf sucks. Clara, what's going on? She says, hey, Chris, love the hair. Clara always likes when I don't wear the hat. Well, last game, Clara, I normally wear the hat, but last game at halftime, I took the hat off and I put the Giants hoodie on. I tried to switch it up and it worked. So I went with the same combination tonight. So we'll see if it works again. Faruqi and Faruqi LLP hiding. No, it's right there. Faruqi and Faruqi, right there. Official sponsor of the channel. We'll talk more about them at halftime. Hi, Chris and the Knicks fandom. Let's go, Knicks. What's going on there, KD? What's up, Danny? Do you see what we're doing to the Heat? Oh, the Heat are done. You guys are going to sweep them. They're done. I think, I'm going to tell you what, I think the Bucks going to give the Nets a tough series. I think the Bucks are going to give the Nets a tough series. Don't sleep on the Bucks. They're playing really well right now. And let's go, Knicks. What's going on there, Mario? Fat Cat likes beer. Well, so do I. So we're friends. Getting back to it, Knicks lead by 1. Report came out saying that Kawhi Leonard going to the Heat if they lose in the first round. We'll see what happens. If we don't get Kawhi, we don't get Kawhi. He may not want to play for Tibbs, if we're being honest. So here we go. We're back at it. I'm not even thinking about next year right now because we're in the playoffs. Knicks lead by 1. Randall's got it. Randall gives to Noel. So Noel is into the game. Gives back to Rose. Rose with it. Guarded by Bogdanovich. Around the Bullock screen. In the paint. Stops. Pops out to Randall. Randall open. 3. He's still off, guys. He's still off. He's wide open there. There wasn't a guy within 10 feet. He left it way short. Trae Young's got it. Young into the front court. Guarded there by Rose. 5:30 to go here in the first. Download 100. Good defense there by Barrett, but they're going to call a foul. That might be the second on RJ. I'm not sure. I don't have the box score in front of me. 5:28 to go here in the first. I guess it's only the first on Barrett. And Trae Young will inbound here for the Hawks. Bogdanovich will go to the bench. And amazing, man. Thank you very much, man. I want to see Rose around 28 to 30 minutes. That ain't happening. He's going to play a lot more than that, my man. Here's Young. Young with the righty dribble. Nearly had it poked away by Noel. Now he faces up Rose. Lefty dribble out to Herter. Herter nearly a backcourt violation. Good defense there by Bullock. Herter crossover dribble in the paint all over him. Gallo open 3. Got it. Great ball movement there by the Hawks. The Knicks played great defense there for about 22 seconds, and they were able to find Gallo there as the shot clock was expiring. 17-15 Hawks by 2. Here's Rose. Rose on his toes, and he throws it away. Left his feet. You never do that. Here comes Gallo. Gallo up ahead, guarded there by Barrett. 4:55 to go. Picks up the dribble, gives to Young. Young guarded there by Randall. Between the legs dribble, he'll step back. He'll shoot it from 30. No good. We'll give you that shot all day, Trae Young. We will give you that shot all day. Here comes Rose. Rose gives to Randall, guarded by Herter. Backing him down in the paint. Double teamed out to Bullock. Bullock to Barrett. Barrett in the corner behind the back dribble. Nearly lost it. Gives to Noah. They're going to... What's the call? I think Barrett got bailed out with a foul. 17-15. Knicks down 2. I think they called Collins there for a hold. And NY Giants 26, man, thank you very much. Knicks going to spank Trae Young's butt cheeks. Let's go, Knicks. Collins will go to the bench. He's got 2 fouls now. And Burks will check in for the Knicks. Bullock will take a seat. 4:36 to go here in the first. The Knicks down 2 in Atlanta. Burks looking to get it in. Rose has it. Rose guarded by Herter. Facing him up left, and they're going to call a foul away from the ball. Noel hits the deck. The Knicks got to be in the bonus. Knicks got to be in the bonus, right? They are. Noel's going to be shooting 2. Thank you. 4:31 to go here in the first. The Knicks already in the bonus. Noel will go to the line. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. Rattles in 17-16. LA Lou, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, I'm hoping for a Lakers-Knicks finals. How have you done against the Bucks, Nets, and Sixers? Not good against any one of those teams this year. Not good against any one of those teams this year. Here, I think we beat the Bucks once. Here's the second by Noel. He gets it. 17-17. Tie game. But who knows, man? I just want to get there. We'll see. I got to get by the Hawks before I worry about those teams. Here's Young. Young lefty dribble into the paint. Kicks out to the corner. Gives to Gallo. Gallo up to Herter. Herter lefty dribble. No look pass out. They give back to Gallo. Gallo at the top. Works. Twerks. Kicks to Herter. Open three. Got it. Kevin Herter wide open in the corner. Great ball movement there by the Hawks. 20-17. They're making the Knicks work on defense. 4:04 to go here in the first. Here's Rose. Hawks 9 of 18. Knicks 6 of 13. Rose with it. Faces up Gallo into the paint. Stops. Pops. Righty hook. Got the roll. Derrick Rose has kept his team in the game. The Knicks down 1. Trae Young trying to go coast to coast. Nearly had it poked away. Gets it back out to Gallo. Wide open three from the elbow by Snell, I think it was. Too strong, but Herter skies for the rebound. No good. Rebound, Randall. All right, 3:37 to go here in the first. Knicks down 1. Randall's got it up ahead. Randall now dribbling with the right, guarded by Gallinari. 15 on the clock. Gives to Burks. Burks works, twerks. Behind the back, dribble, Herter on him. Now in the corner. He's going to try a contested three. Not good shot selection there. Rebound, Hawks. They'll bring it up. Adam, get to it when I can. Here's Hunter. Hunter into the front court, guarded by Barrett around a Gallinari screen. Now dribbling with the left, Randall on him. We're down to 13. Fakes the jumper, gives to Gallo. Gallo's got a size advantage on Barrett. He's going to try to work it and back him down. Backing, whacking. Great defense by Barrett. Barrett was all over him. Great job there by Barrett with only one foul, not to commit that foul. Here comes Randall. Randall gives to Noel. Noel, that should be a flagrant. You call flagrant for much less than that. You call flagrant for much less than that. Kevin Herter threw him down to the ground full force. Timeout on the floor. And Adam, thank you very much. Stand up, Knicks fans. Any news on Mitch Robinson? I don't think he'll be back until the second round, if he's back at all. That should be a flagrant. That should be a flagrant. In today's NBA, that should be a flagrant. What's going on there, Alvaro, man? Thanks for popping in. What's up there, Nick? Glad to hear that word. And NY Giants 26, man, thank you for popping in. He says, if Brandon Jacobs comes back, Giants need to try him out. I don't want to see him go to any other team besides the Giants. What are your thoughts? What's up, Malik, man? And I am live. He's not going to make the Giants team. I know it's a good story. I know people want to talk about it. And maybe they give him an invite to camp. Who knows? He's not making the team. The Giants are pretty strong at that. I mean, I'm not going to say we have superstars, but we're pretty deep at that position as is now after the draft and everything else at free agency. He's 39 years old. He's never played the position. He's not making the team. What's up there, CM? Maybe it's not a flagrant. I'm pulling for it to be. I'm trying my best. And Affiliate Power Soy, what's going on, man? If the Knicks win, maybe we could sit through the next game with one sneaker off, Kadarius Toney style. He might be on to something. There you go. There you go. I'm trying my best. I don't know what role he just meant by that. He said, Chris, who? D Rose is playing great in this first quarter. And amazing, man. Thank you very much. If Rose has to play 30-plus, do it. Wishful. Yeah, he's playing 30-plus. I'm telling you right now, he's playing 30-plus, especially after he got inserted into the starting lineup. It's the playoffs. They're going to let him go. But I worry about him as the series progresses. And if we advance, with the amount of minutes we're playing him, I definitely think it's something to worry about. See, this is the difference with Rose starting. When the starters are cold, he at least could get his shot. That's true, Jay. Oh, Brandon Jacobs. Brandon Jacobs. I'm saying he's not making the team. You know, there's rumors now that Brandon Jacobs wants to try it as a defensive end. And I know it's a fun story, whatever it may be, but he's not making the team. He might get a camp invite out of respect. He's 39 years old. He wants to try out as a defensive end. And they did check to see if it was a flagrant because they're showing the replay. And look at Thibodeau. Thibodeau wanted it too. I'm not alone here, guys. Hey, man, he went full throttle. It is a flagrant. Told ya. 2019 is the score. Noel's going to go to the line. Thank you. Noel will bend the knees. Free throw is good. 2020. Tie game. Thank you, Kevin Herter. Here's the second by Noel. And he hits both. Thank you very much. 21-20. Knicks will inbound as Noel hits both. They'll keep the ball. 2:52 to go here in the first. As Burks looks to get it in. Gets it into Noel. Noel nearly had it stolen. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 2:50 to go here in the first. Randall's got it. Randall guarded by Gallinari. Swings to Quickly. Quickly back to Randall. Randall, double team. Baseline jumper, no good. Noel grabs the rebound. What they call? I think they called a foul on Noel. That's a makeup call. 2:39 to go here in the first. It'll be Hawks ball. Randall is so off right now, man. It's mental with him. He's choking in the playoffs. He's missing wide open 15-footers. And now Herter's going to go to the line. That's a makeup call. Herter will go to the line to shoot two. Bends the knees. First free throw. No good. Ball don't lie. Off the back rim. He got the second. 21 apiece. 2:39 to go here in the first. Knicks ball. Burks is going to bring it up. Burks with it into the front court. He's going to give to Randall. Randall with it. Rose still in the game for the Knicks. Randall gives to Rose, guarded by Herter. That should have been a foul. They didn't call it. Down the 14. Rose now dribbling with the left. Double team down low to Noel. Noel had it blocked out of bounds. No, he tried to throw it. He was in traffic. It goes out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. 2:23 to go here in the first. Hawks ball. Gallinari's going to give to Young. 2:21 to go. Tie game. Young across center court, guarded there by Rose. Looks for a screen from Gallo. He'll get it. Pull up from the elbow. Got it. Hawks go up by 3. 24-21. 2:08 to go. See if the Knicks could answer. Rose has it. Rose into the front court, guarded by Herter around a Randall. Screen gives to Randall. Randall's going to back down. Gallo double team down low to Noel. Noel, reverse layup blocked. Gets it back. Noel still with it. Noel back up top to Quickly. IQ has it. 10 on the shot clock. Guarded by Herter. Looking to create separation with the dribble. Dribbling, bibbling into the lane. Nice move into the lane. No good. Was looking for a foul. Didn't get it. Randall grabs the rebound. Put back. Didn't never hit the rim. Shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. Or did they call a foul? I think it's a shot clock violation. Knicks are struggling offensively. The referees are talking it over. Randall is not giving the ball to Gallinari. It never hit the rim. Never hit the rim. I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but it never hit the rim. Let me change the scoreboard while I can. Going to be Hawks ball. 24-21. And now they're going to say, now it's Knicks ball? Okay, I ain't complaining. Quickly, he's going to inbound. Gets it into Randall. Randall guarded there by Gallinari on the elbow. Facing him up with the righty dribble. Now he's going to back him down. Double teamed out to Rose. Rose guarded by Herter. Swings to Burks. Burks with it on the elbow. We're down to 10. Burks looks for a screen from Noel. He'll get it. Double team there in the corner. Spins. Wins. Back up top. Rose. Rose had it blocked. Gets it back in the lane. Floater no good. Randall put back no good. And that's a 24-second foul. This Knicks offense is struggling. They are not getting any good shot opportunities here the last 3-4 trips down the floor. Hawks defense is all over them. Minute 18 to go here in the first. Hawks by 3. Young has it. Young into the front court. Lefty dribble. He's going to swing to Gallo. Gallo for 3. Got it. Hawks up 6. They're starting to open up the lead a little bit. 27-21. Minute 05 to go here in the first. And here's Rose. Rose up ahead. Swings to Randall. Randall guarded by Gallo. Crossover dribble into the paint. Kicks out to Quickly. Quickly. Pull up jumper. No good. Left it short. Trae Young comes up with it. Hawks looking to open up the lead. Young up ahead. Cross center court guarded there by Rose. Gives to Gallinari. Gallinari dribbling there with the left guarded by Burke. Step back jumper in the corner. No good. Too strong off the back rim. And they're going to call a foul. I think it's on the Hawks. They're going to call a foul on the Hawks. 27-21. I think Randall's going to go to the line. Look at Trae Young smashing the top of his head. I'd like to smash the top of his head. Randall set to shoot 2. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 27-22. Rose will go to the bench for the Knicks. Randall's got 3 points, but all of them from the charity stripe. He's 0 of 5 from the field. One thing the Knicks have done well in this first quarter is shoot free throws. Here's the second. I think they've made all of them as Randall hits the second. 27-23, and a lot of their points have come from the free throw line. Noel alone, I think, has, I don't know, like 4. Randall's got 4 as well. Here comes Trae Young. 35 seconds to go. Knicks down 4. Young works around a Gallinari screen. Guarded by Randall. Step back 3. No good off the front rim. Noel skies for the rebound. Hands to Burks. Burks will bring it up. Close this quarter out right. Burks across center court. Guarded there. Down to 15 on the clock. Between the legs. Dribble around a Noel screen. Dribbling, bibbling into the lane. Pump fake. And they're going to call a foul. It's on Gallinari as Noel hits the deck. Noel's going to go to the line again. Thank you. Gallinari gave him an elbow like this, and then he turns around. What'd I do? Noel's going to go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Good job by Noel in this quarter on the free throw line. 27-24. 14.6 to go here in the first. And here's the second. And he got both. 27-25. Knicks down 2. Gallinari set to inbound. And he's got it. He'll bring it up. Bullock playing Bolden. And they're going to... That's a stupid foul by Bullock. That is such a stupid foul by Bullock. What are you doing? He fouls Trae Young away from the ball, 65 feet from the basket, trying to play ball denial. And it wasn't much of a foul. Oh, now Trae Young's going to get an easy 2 shots. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 28-25. Trae Young barely got touched, and he throws his hands up in the air like he got abused. You would think Trae Young got tackled. 29-25. Knicks down 4 with the ball. They'll bring it up. Quickly gives to Randall. 6 seconds to go. Guarded there by Gallinari. Facing him up. Cross court pass to Bullock. Bullock in the corner for 3 at the buzzer. I think he was fouled. Thank you. Trae Young fouls him with 1 second to go. He returns the favor. Thank you. Bullock will shoot 3. Bullock will go to the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. I ain't going to jinx anything. I'll say it at the end of these next 2 free throws. 1.1 to go here in the first. Knicks down by 3. Here's the second by Bullock. And he got it. These aren't even hitting the rim. 29-27. And here's the third. He got all 3. 29-28. Gallinari up ahead, out of bounds. The Knicks are going to get another shot. Gallinari threw it to a ghost. The Knicks in the quarter are a perfect 13 of 13 from the free throw line. 13 of their 28 points from the free throw line. 1.1 to go. The Knicks have an opportunity here. They're going to get to inbound the ball underneath the Hawks' basket, down 1. Burks looking to get it in. Gives it into Randall. Randall's got to look for 3. Bucket! The Knicks take the lead at the end of the quarter. What a run by the Knicks to close out the quarter. Gallinari and Trae Young just gifted the Knicks 6 points in 1 second. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you. The Knicks take a 2-point lead to close it out. And Randall, it's a big 3. That's how you close out a quarter. Let's go. Big shot there by Randall. Maybe that gets him going a little bit. All right, Marjorie says. Gallinari once a Knick, always a Knick, Shaw says. Great shot is right, Rel. Let's go. What a swing. A lot of times that's where games are won and lost. The ends of quarters. What a swing by the Knicks to close that quarter out. And Vladimir, man, thank you very much, man. He says unboxing. Thank you so much, man, for the $2 donation. I appreciate it. V-Man says the choke is in effect, boys. Let's go, Knicks. I'll tell you what, man. I don't know what Gallinari was doing. I don't know what Trae Young was doing. Yeah, they gifted us 6 points there. Huge. And you know what? If you're going to win on the road in the playoffs, you got to hit your free throws. And that is something the Knicks struggled with mightily in the first 2 games. 13 for 13 in the quarter. So the Knicks were able to overcome lackluster offense because they were able to get to the line, and when they did, they cashed in. Affiliate, man, thank you very much. If I was feeling down, would you buy me a beer and donate one of your sneakers? If I was feeling down, would you buy me a beer and donate one of your sneakers? I would. Absolutely, I would. And amazing, man, thank you very much. Knicks hitting them free throws. Quick sit, that was huge. And Josh, man, thank you very much. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go. 11 points by Derrick Rose in the first quarter. What a job by Derrick Rose. Can't say it enough. This guy, man, 32 years old. This guy has been a boss for the New York Knicks this year. What an acquisition. What an acquisition by the New York Knicks. What's up there, Con, man? They don't make it easy for us. No, they don't, Jeff. Oh, the Hawks superfan. Hawks superfan 1999. You're a super, what does that mean, superfan? How could you be a superfan when there's only 7 fans in your fan base? How does that work? maybe the best, maybe it should say the best Hawks fan. I don't think the word super fan should exist with the Hawks because you only have 6 other fans to compete with. How does that work? Maybe you could say that you're the best Hawks fan. What's going on there, Vaughn, man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there, CMG, man? Thanks for popping in. Ron Brown's in the chat. Mr. Mayor in the chat. Terry in the chat. What's going on there? Henny got in the chat. Testing in the chat. 7 fans is being generous, Pistol Pete says. Let's go, Jeremy says. What's up, Jeremy? And we're back at it. And the Knicks just got a quick bucket. I missed it. They didn't show it. The Knicks get another 2, 33-29, 11:37 to go. Here come the Hawks in the front court. Lou Williams has it, gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich dribbling there with the left, gives to Herter. Herter pushes off, gets away with it, dribbling there with the left, picked up by Noel. Noel stole it. Quickly comes up with it. Here comes Quickly. Quickly into the front court. Quickly has it, gives to Reggie B. Bullock back to IQ. Quickly facing up Bogdanovich, gives to Burks. Burks with it. Burks around a Noel's screen, dribbles, bibbles, gives to Quickly. Quickly in the lane, gives out to Obi. Toppin, spins, wins, had it poked away, gets it back out to Bullock. 4 on the shot clock. Bullock for 3. No good off the back rim. Long rebound. Herter has it. Herter into the front court. Noel probably got away with a foul there. Herter gives down low to Gallo, and now they're going to call a foul on Obi. 33-29. Let me update that scoreboard. Knicks lead by 4. And Kenneth, man, thank you very much, man. D Rose, the man. Yeah, he is. Thank you so much. And Nelson. You forgot to switch teams from the. Oh, yeah. I'll do that at halftime. I got the Hawks in the wrong spot. I'll do it at halftime. Thank you for letting me know, buddy. Gallinari's going to get it in, gets it into Capella. Capella back to the basket. He's going to hand off there to Williams. Williams to Herter. Herter to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, lefty dribble in the lane, kicks out. Gallinari for 3. Got it. Gallinari's been on tonight. 33-32, and the Hawks ball movement's been very good. Look at Trae Young on the bench doing this. Oh, my God. I can't stand this guy. 10:39 to go. Here's Burks. Burks with it. Burks guarded there by Williams. Now he's going to back him down on the elbow. Gives to Noel. Noel swings out to Bullock. Reggie B with it. Swings to Quickly. Down to 7. Quickly with it with the lefty dribble into the paint. Takes the contact. Back up top to Bullock. Reggie B for 3. Air ball. He continues to struggle in this series as well from downtown. 33-32. I'll change the teams at halftime in terms of the order. Yes, the Knicks are on the road. And Fig, man, thank you so much, man, for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. I think I just left it up last time and updated the scores because the Knicks were at home last time. I forgot to switch it. Here comes Williams. Williams in the front court, guarded there by Burks. Works around a Capella screen, takes it to the 10. High floater is good. Nice take there by Williams. And this, as a Knicks fan, you know, we've been, and we'll see what happens, we've been very strong with our bench with Rose in the lineup. Now we'll see if the Hawks could take advantage of that. Here it comes Quickly around a top and screen, dribbling, bibbling into the lane, takes the contact, and the foul. Quickly gets it to go with a circus shot. I don't know how he even got that shot up. Look at IQ. (35-34), Knicks lead by 1. No go to line. And Matthew, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's go. Wasn't able to watch the first 2 games. Got the game on ESPN now. Got to be at 2 a.m. for work, but I ain't missing it. Let's go, Matthew, man. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. Bends the knees. Leave it to Emmanuel Quickly to miss the Knicks' first free throw. 13 of 14 now. Quickly misses it. Here's Herter, our best free throw shooter. Herter swings to Williams. Here's Lou Williams into the paint. Righty dribble. Good defense by Burks. And that's a traveling. That's a traveling. Thank you. Great defense there by Alec Burks. Here comes Burks in the front court, gives to Quickly. Quickly around a top and screen, dribbling there with the right. Now he's going to face up Herter. Crosses, gives to Toppin. Toppin to Burks. Burks, works, twerks, pull-up jumper. No good, left it short. Capella comes down with it. Capella hands off to Gallinari. 9:22 to go, Knicks by 1. Bogdanovich into the front court, guarded by Quickly. Backing him down on the elbow with the lefty dribble. Around a Capella screen. Noel left. He left it short. Knicks get lucky. Bogdanovich has been off. 9:08 to go, Knicks by 1. Here's Quickly. Quickly with it. Quickly around a Noel's screen. Picked up there by Capella. He's doubled. Spins out of it, gives to Toppin. Toppin to Bullock. Bullock around the top and screen out to Quickly. Quickly guarded by Bogdanovich. Little pump fake. Now pull up. He'll shoot it for 3. Left it short. Good defense by the Hawks. And the Knicks come up with the rebound. Toppin has it. Toppin takes it to the paint, throws it up. No good. He was trying to draw a foul. Gallinari comes down with the rebound. Here comes Gallo in transition. Gallo up ahead, picks up the dribble. Spins to his right, kicks to Capella. Capella dribbles it out of bounds. Noel with the great defense. Would have been a charge if he didn't dribble it out of bounds. Great job there by Noel. This guy's a warrior. Not near 100%. 8:34 to go here in the second. Knicks ball. Knicks bringing it in the front court. Here's Quickly. Quickly gives to Noel. Noel dribbling there with the left. He's going to kick back out to Bullock. It was tipped by Herter. Bullock now grabs it. Down to 8 on the clock. Bullock attacks, and now he dribbles it off his foot. Somebody tell these teams when I'm playing soccer, that's 2 straight possessions they kick the ball. 8:15 to go here in the second. 35-34. And here comes Lou Williams. 8:10 to go in the second. Williams guarded there by Burks. He's going to hand off there to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich guarded by Bullock's going to hand to Collins. Collins back up top to Sweet Lou. Williams, lefty dribble, stops, pops, jumper, fadeaway, good. Williams giving him 4 quick points off the bench. Nice shot there by Williams. 36-35. Hawks now lead by 1. Here's Burks. Burks gives to Quickly. Quickly gets a running head start. Lefty layup, no good. Noel put back. He's fouled. Noel go to the line. Noel's been bowling. Noel's been bowling tonight, man. Yeah, we knew the bench wasn't going to be as good without Rose. That's the key to the game. Could the bench keep it close? 7:46 to go here in the second. Noel go to the line. Bends the knees. The first free throw is good. Who is this guy? Is this Dirk Nowitzki? 36 apiece. Here's the second for Noel. And, it rimmed out. I thought it was going to be a perfect 8 for 8. 7 for 8 from the line for Noel. 7:41 to go here in the second. Tie game. Williams has it guarded there by Burks. On the elbow. Dribbling there with the right. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Away from the ball. 7:37 to go here in the second. I think they called it on Toppin. Maybe on Quickly. Williams will inbound here on the near sideline. Rose checks back in. So Rose didn't get much of a breather. Williams looking to get it in. Guarded there by Birch. He'll get it into Collins. Collins guarded there by Bullock. Shakes him, bakes him. Pull-up jumper, rims out. Rebound Toppin. Toppin hands to Burks. Burks with it. 7:28 to go. Burks up ahead. He'll set up the offense. Bullock comes out to set a screen. Burks spins. Pull-up 3 from the elbow. Book it! What a shot! Oh my God, I was about to say, what the hell is he doing? Somehow it goes in. Knicks by 3. Here's Sweet Lou. Williams has it. Floater in the late. Lou Williams giving him good minutes. 39-38. Gets the floater to go above Taj Gibson. Williams had a good game 1 as well. Here come the Knicks. Burks into the front court. Burks, he was tripped. He was tripped! Out of bounds. It's going to be Hawks ball. $39-38. Timeout on the floor. What's up there, Yo-Yo? Yeah, CMG. It's been a great series, man. It's been a great series. Oh, change the quarter? Yeah. Let me change the teams, too. The order. Second quarter. New York Knicks, 39. Atlanta Hawks, 38. Yeah, he got tripped, man. I don't think the Knicks defense is getting exposed, AV. We gave up 92 points to the Hawks last game. The first game, yeah. What's up there, Heidi? Stand up. What's going on there, Chino? Yeah, Lou Williams is good, man. He's still good. That guy's old as hell. He's still good. What's up there, Everton? Yeah, we could use Mitch. What's up there, Ralph? What's up, Billy? Well, yeah, without Rose on the floor, the offense, there's no flow with the bench. There's no flow. That's kind of why I wanted to leave Rose on the bench, because he's played with them all year. But I obviously understand taking Elfrid Payton out. I would have considered starting Frank, though, and I mean that. I'm not saying playing for more than 8 minutes, but just to keep Rose, the familiarity there with the second unit. But obviously, we played much better in the first quarter with Rose in the lineup, so I'm not going to complain. We could always use Clyde, Rich. I got the Knicks by 2. I think I said 107-105 or 108-106. I can't remember, but I had the Knicks by 2 at the top of the game. And I appreciate that, David. What's going on, man? I do every Knicks game. I do every regular season game and as many as I can. I missed maybe 8 or 9 this year, but yeah, I do every Knicks game. So come on back for game 4, man. What's up there, Jose? Munches on some Hawk wings for the game. What's going on there, Yankee Mojo? Yeah, it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a tight game. Dante DiVincenzo. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, there goes the Bucks. I didn't know that. Well, the Nets just got a free ride to the Eastern Conference Finals. Dante DiVincenzo is out for the playoffs. There go the Bucks. Here's Lou Williams. Williams with it. Williams guarded there by Burks. Double team there by Gibson. Spins out of it. Good defense here by Burks. Bullock tipped it, and it's Knicks ball. The Hawks may challenge this. Get it in. Get it in before they can challenge. Get it in. Trae Young checking in for the Hawks. They're not going to challenge. It's going to be Knicks ball. Burks will get it in the Rose. Rose has it. Rose brings it across center court. Guarded there by Hunter. Hunter all over him. Rose spins back to the right around the Randall screen. And now they're going to call Randall, I think, for an offensive foul. Some of these calls are highly questionable on both sides. I guess he leaned in a little bit. Here's Hunter. Hunter, fadeaway jumper in the lane. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Randall. 6:26 to go. Knicks by 1. Here comes Rose. Rose up ahead, dribbling there with the left. Double team, spins back to the right. Works the baseline. Dribbles it out of bounds. Knicks are sloppy right now, man. 6:18 to go here in the second. Here comes Trae Young. Young with it up ahead, guarded there by Rose. Knicks in the man-to-man. Bogdanovich working around a screen in the paint, dribbling there with the right. Kicks back to Young. Young guarded by Randall. Crosses him up, takes it to the 10. High off glass, no good. Rebound, Randall. Knicks have numbers. Gives up to Burks. Burks pull up 3. No good, too strong. And Capella comes up with the rebound. Up ahead to Young. Young hands off to Bogdanovich. Good defense there by Burks. Gives down low to Hunter. Hunter had it tipped away by Gibson. Gibson comes up with the steal, but they call up. What's the call? They call a foul on Gibson. 5:44 to go here in the second. 15 on the clock. Hawks ball. Hawks get into Trae Young. Young's got it. Young guarded there by Derrick Rose. Comes out, sets a screen. Capella. Young still with it. Righty dribble. Cross court pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the elbow. Bullock all over him. Good defense. Out to Young. Young's got to hoist it from way down till he got it. He hits those. You give it to him. Congratulations. Congratulations with the circus shot. Keep shooting them. 41-39, Hawks by 2. Rose going to bring it up. Rose into the front court. Knicks down by 2. Rose around a Randall's screen. Picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall between the legs dribble. Into the paint, kicks out to Barrett. Barrett for 3. No good. Too short. Rebound Capella. 5:06 to go. Here comes Trae Young. Young up ahead, guarded by Rose. Lefty dribble. Picked up there by Randall. Steps back. Gets the ball back here. Works around a screen. Young throws up an easy alley-oop there. Hawks go up by 4. 43-39. Knicks got lost on the pick and roll. 4:48 to go here in the second. Here's Rose. Knicks got to get something going on offense. Rose attacks the rim with the righty dribble to the hoop. No good. Gibson misses the putback dunk. Oh, my God. Here comes Trae Young. Young on the elbow. Guarded there by Randall. Works around the basket. No look pass up top for 3. And no good, but Capella gets the easy putback. Hawks up by 6. Knicks should call a timeout right now. Call a timeout. You don't want this game to get away from you. Call a timeout. And that's what they'll do. 45-39. Got to get the offense going, guys. Hawks go on a 7-0 run. 4:19 to go here in the second. What's up, Benjamin? Yeah, of course I did, KP. Guys should never be allowed in the Garden again. And Musa, man, they were much favorite Knick of all time, favorite Knick team. I always say Charles Oakley. I love Charles Oakley growing up as a kid. I love that whole Knicks team. That's my favorite Knicks team. The 93, 94, 99 team was fun, but the early to mid 90s Knicks teams, 96, 97, that area, those are my favorite Knicks teams. But I always say Oakley, man. I love Charles Oakley. Anthony Mason, I loved. Ewing, I loved. Starks, I loved. Harper, I love. I love that whole team, but I always loved Oakley the most. I don't think it's the minutes, Lumley. I really don't. I just think Randall's choking. I think Randall's thinking too much. That's my honest opinion. I think he's choking. I don't think he doesn't look worn out to me. I think he's just choking under the pressure. He's thinking too much. But there's no ball movement, man. They got to get it going here. We still got plenty of time. Got to close this quarter out right like we did the first and get this back, to within a couple of points by halftime. Barrett and Randall are the shot. Yeah. Barrett's not even really well. Barrett in this game has been bad. He's missed a couple of open threes. This game's far from over, though. I mean, we were down 13 last game at halftime, so we still got 4 minutes in the second quarter. This game's far from over. We got to get it going, though. We got to calm down, get the offense going. Our defense, I actually think, overall has been pretty good today. The offense, no. We've gotten a lot of points from the free throw line. They've made a couple really tough shots. Our defense tonight's been pretty damn good against the Hawks. We got lost on the pick and roll a few times like they're showing here, but the offense got to get it going. And NY Giants 26, man, thank you very much. I know it's a Knicks playoff game, but some Cowboy fan made a joke about 9/11 on TikTok. Says Parsons Smith or 9/11. He said New York going to see 9/11. Yeah, I saw that. That guy's an asshole. I mean, that's all there is to say. Guy's a jerk. He thinks he's funny. He's a jerk. That's something you don't joke about. Gibson's got it. Gibson hands to Randall. 13 on the clock. Randall with it. Guarded there by Collins. Works around a Gibson screen. Now he's going to face him up. Dribbles to the right, pull up. He is so scared. He is so scared. Bullock hits the three. Reggie B for three. Book it. I'm glad he passed it, but you could tell Randall's scared. He had a shot there from 18 feet, and he passed it up. He was halfway through the shot. Here come the Hawks. Collins has it. Collins gives to Young. Young guarded there by Rose. Knicks down by 3. Young dribbling there to the right into the paint. Kicks out to the corner. Wide open. 3. They got it. 48-42. Hawks by 6. Here comes Rose up ahead. Rose dribbling with the right around a Gibson screen. Shakes, bakes, kicks to Bullock. Bullock gives to Taj. Gibson hands to Randall. Randall with it now in the corner, guarded by Capella. He's got to take Capella from there, and he will. He'll take it to the 10. Layup. No good. Grabs the rebound. Little pump fake. And they're not calling fouls, man. He's looking for fouls. They're not going to call him. Here come the Hawks. Hunter up ahead. 3:10 to go. Here's Hunter with the lefty dribble into the paint. Stops, kicks back out to Young. Young guarded by Bullock. Hawks by 6. Young with the righty dribble. Step back jumper. Good. 50-42. Hawks by 8. Rose going to bring it up. We'll update the scoreboard when we can, but the Hawks lead by 8. Rose has it. And the Knicks going to call another timeout. $50-42. Knicks down by 8. Randall's definitely scared. There's no denying it. It's obvious. Hopefully he wakes up. I don't know what else to say. We ain't winning this series if he plays like this. Take a shower at halftime? That ain't happening, John. Yeah, he hit the clutch 3 at the buzzer, but I mean, the guy's passing up shots. I'm not going to defend Randall. I mean, Randall's been bad. Randall's been bad this entire series. So, Randall's 1 of 8. He's 1 of 8. That's the only shot he made. He's been bad, guys. The Knicks as a team right now are shooting 31%. 29% from 3. The only reason they're in this game is they're 14-16 from the free throw line. Barrett looking to get it in. Barrett gets it into Gibson. Gibson here guarded by Capella. He's going to hand off to Bullock. Bullock hands to Randall. Randall with it on the elbow. Dribbling there with the right. Gibson comes out to set the screen. Capella on him. Kicks to the corner for Bullock. Bullock guarded there by Young. Kicks to Randall. Randall on the elbow, guarded by Capella. Lefty dribble into the paint. Cross court pass to Barrett. Barrett baseline jumper. Got it. Did he get it off? He didn't. They're going to say the shot clock expired before he got it off. 2:32. That's like the 3rd or 4th shot clock violation for the Knicks in this game. 50-42. 2:32 to go here in the second. Trae Young's got it. Now this is getting dangerous now. This is getting dangerous now. Young guarded by Bullock, dribbling there with the right. Cross court pass, nearly threw it out of bounds. The Hawks save it. Young grabs it. Here's Young picked up there by Randall on the elbow, dribbling with the left. Now he's going to face up Randall on the switch. Crossover dribble into the paint. Throws up an alley-oop. Capella throws it down. 52-42. The Hawks starting to build momentum. 2:06 to go. Knicks down 10. Here's Rose. Rose with it. Rose dribbling with the left. Pull-up jumper from 18. Left it short. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Pete, man, thank you very much. If Randall plays like this and we lose the series, sorry to say Randall has to go. Yeah, we'll see. I'll say this. I don't know if he's going to go, but I wouldn't give him an extension. I'll say that. He's got to earn that next year. Here comes Trae Young. Young guarded there by Bullock. Right around center court. Minute 47 to go. 13 on the shot clock. Crossover dribble in the paint. Floater. No good off the back rim. And Barrett comes down with the rebound. Here comes R.J. Barrett. Barrett behind the back dribble. Taking it to the 10. High off glass. Didn't even graze iron. Barrett's been playing bad too. Gallinari comes down with the rebound. Knicks down 10. Young's got it. Young cross center court. Minute 25 to go. The Hawks lead by 10. Gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich back to Young. Young with the pump fake. Back to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich from the elbow for 3. Got it. Knicks down 13. Game's starting to get away. Got to have a good finish to the quarter. Rose has it. Minute 07 to go. Rose around a Randall screen. Now a double screen by Gibson. Back out to Randall. Randall fakes the three. Lefty dribble. Gives to Gibson. Gibson back to Randall. Randall guarded by Gallo. He's going to face space. Backs him down. Spins to the right. Tries to create separation. Fadeaway, no good. 1 of 9 for Randall. Capella grabs the rebound. Out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has it guarded there by Barrett. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. 55-42. Hawks by 13. 44 seconds to go here in the third. In the second, rather. $18 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich will inbound. Gives it to Trae Young. Young guarded by Reggie B. Right around center court. Gallinari is going to come out to set the screen. Randall now on him. Knicks come over to double with Bullock. Try to get the ball out of his hands. Young splits the defenders. Kicks out to Hunter. Hunter's fouled. That should have been a 4-point play. He hits the three. 58-42. 30 seconds to go. Knicks getting blown out now in Atlanta. Rose with it. Rose up ahead. Dribbling with the right around a Randall screen. Attacks the rim. Layup. Good. 58-44. Knicks down 14. 20 seconds to go. Young's got it. And here's Trae Young right around center court. We're down to 10. 6, 5, 4. Young dribbling it out. Between the legs dribble. Dribble it off his knees. Gets it back. It expires. We're going to go to halftime. 58-44. So it's basically the same deficit we had last game. Yeah. Nearly the same type of first half we had last game. Almost identical. A little bit worse. Because we hit our free throws. Without our free throws, we're down at least 20. Knicks got absolutely spanked in that first half. We'll see if they make second half adjustments. And 79 Steve, man, thank you very much. Stand up! New member, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Just want to give a quick shout out to the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. Been in business for 25 years. They work in all 5 boroughs along with Long Island, and there's going to be a lot of Knicks fans that may need some personal injury lawyers after this game if things don't start to turn around. But thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Now that team's trying harder on defense. Randall is going to be neutralized. Randall is not just neutralized. Randall's been atrocious. I mean, I don't know what else to say. He's been horrible. We need to split here. Again, I'm not, like I said at the top of the show, I'm not going to flip out if we lose tonight. We need a split. We need to take 1 out of 2. I knew we weren't going to win both. Atlanta's a tough place to play, but not a good effort there by the Knicks in the first half. It was bad. No sugarcoating it, man. The Knicks shot 30%. 30%. 29% from the three-point line. 30% from the field. There's no sugarcoating it. Randall had 7 points on 1 of 9 shooting, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 6 points for Bullock with 1 rebound, 4 points for Taj Gibson, 2 rebounds on 2 of 3 shooting. Derrick Rose was really the only contributor, 13 points, 4 rebounds on 6-11 shooting. RJ Barrett was scoreless. RJ Barrett was scoreless. That's great. 15 minutes, Barrett didn't score a point. 0 of 5 shooting, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Off the bench, Noel had 7 points, all from the free throw line with 6 rebounds. 5 points for Burks and 2 points for Quickly. So we'll see what they could do. And Shaman, thank you very much. K, that came out wrong. But I don't even know what I said. I honestly don't even know what I said. But whatever I said, I'm sure it did. Our defense allows for bad shooting nights as long as everyone plays to their average, which we are not at the moment. Yeah, no, we're not even close. We got to shoot. We got to do what we did last game. We have to play unbelievable in the second half to have a chance to win this game now. Only now it's on the road. Randall's scared. Listen, I like Randall. I love Randall. He's carried this team this year. Randall's playing scared, Johnny T. John, Matt, thank you very much. I'm sorry, Randall is dumb. He keeps running himself into double teams. Middle is open for him, and he continues to not play defense at all. Randall's not playing well. Randall's not playing well. He's not. He's much better than this. Rose is struggling. Did I say Rose was struggling? I didn't say Rose was struggling. As a matter of fact, I said Rose was the only good part of that first half. He had 13 points, 6 of 11 shooting. Everybody but Rose is struggling. I think that's what I said. Maybe you misheard what I said. Everybody but Rose is struggling. Noel as well played well off the bench. He had 7 points on 7 free throws. And Shaman, thank you very much. Shower time for me. Hope Randall and RJ get turned on. I sure hope so, man. What's up, man? Can you at least say the Hawks are playing good, please, sir? All the way from South Georgia, bro. We hear you. Yeah, I mean, you're playing good. Your defense was very good in the first half. I'm not going to – I mean, we missed a lot of, some shots, but the Hawks played very good defense. We had like 4 24-second violations. Your defense has been very good tonight. Knicks should be playing much better, but no, your defense has been good tonight. I loved it. I love when people come in. I just love it. Jamal comes in and says, F you. Okay, Jamal, F you. Now you're blocked from the channel. Come back in on your second account. Say F you again. I'll say F you right back. I'll block you again. I love when people come in the streams and just say F you. Okay, F you. See you, Jamal. Let's see what we got here. Where is Frank? We'll see if he plays in the second half. RJ Barrett seems to be much better during the regular season too. What's going on with him? The thing is, I'm not going to get too much on Barrett because the guy's 20. The Randall should not be, obviously Barrett should be playing better. He's playing horrible tonight. I expected Barrett to struggle. I did not expect Randall to struggle like this. John, man, thank you very much. RJ can't make threes or layups. I don't get what he worked on, and him being 20 years old, his excuse needs to stop. It's simple, basic 101 basketball fundamentals. I mean, Barrett this year improved. You may not want to admit that, but Barrett improved this year. He's not playing good tonight. He's playing horrible. MY Giants 26, man, thank you very much. Need cheerleaders at the game for us to be turned on. You need the Knicks girls. He's not as good as Luka, John. I would never say RJ Barrett's as good as Luka. If somebody expects RJ Barrett to be as good as Luka, you need to temper your expectations. Luka's one of the top 3 or 4 players in the NBA. If you think RJ Barrett's going to be as good as him, you need to temper your expectations right now. Not to mention Luka played professionally before he came to the NBA. What did he improve exactly? You know what, John? I'm going to do this for you. You said, what did RJ Barrett improve this year? I'm going to do this for you, John. Let's see what RJ. I'm going to share the screen. Let's see what RJ and Barrett improved this year. Hold on. I'm going to do this just for you, John. Hold on one second. Let's take a quick look and see what RJ Barrett improved on this year. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. In RJ Barrett's rookie year, he shot 40% from the field. In RJ Barrett's second year, he shot 44% from the field. So that's a 4% improvement. In RJ Barrett's first year, he shot 32% from 3. This year, he shot 40% from 3. That's an 8% improvement. In RJ Barrett's rookie year, he shot 61% from the free throw line. This year, he shot 75% from the free throw line. Oh, okay, that's a 14% improvement. In RJ Barrett's rookie year, he averaged 5 rebounds. This year, he averaged 6. Oh, okay, that's a 1 rebound improvement. In RJ Barrett's rookie year, he averaged 2.6 assists. This year, he averaged 3 assists. Oh, okay, that's a half assist improvement. In RJ Barrett's rookie year, he averaged 14 points. In his second year, he averaged 18. Oh, okay, that's a more efficient 18 extra 4 points per game. Let's see what else he improved on. Oh, he had less turnovers per game in more minutes. In his rookie year, he averaged 30 minutes, and he averaged 2.2 turnovers a game. In his second year, in 5 more minutes per game, he averaged 1.9 turnovers per game. So when you ask me what he improved on literally everything this year. There's not one thing he didn't improve on. And he got better defensively. Thank you for those updates. Where's that in the playoffs? He's not playing well in the playoffs. He's not playing well in the playoffs. See, Arian, I agree with that, but he's 20. I thought he'd struggle in the playoffs. Randall's 26, 27. That's a guy I have much higher expectations for. Yeah, he's not playing well. Barrett's not playing well. He's 20. I heard this all year. There were Knicks fans at the beginning of the year telling me this guy sucked. Then they shut up the rest of the year when he played well. Now in the playoffs, he has a couple of bad games and people go crazy. He's young. He's going to get better. Mike, man, thank you very much. For how long has Young had chronic... I'm not sure. That's a great question. Randall deserves a lot more criticism, in my opinion. And Rolly, man, thank you very much. Randall got me F up. Yeah, I appreciate the season he had helping us to the playoffs, but he better not think it's okay. I agree with that. I love what Randall did. Randall was great this year. Randall deserves a lot of criticism in these playoffs. He's definitely shrunk. Joe, man, thank you very much. Love when you get heated, and it's like me whenever someone says Eli's a Hall of Fame. Joe, I mean, I'm not. Well, it's a wait and see approach for me with Barrett, but Barrett definitely got better this year. Anybody who says otherwise is crazy. Crazy. And Richard, man, thank you very much. Knicks got to come out strong. Team got to pull out the stops. Randall, I agree. They got to do what they did last game. They got to come out. They got to get much better. Game should be starting in about 3 or 4 minutes. Oh, he does that all against bums. Well, okay. He improved in every statistical category. I don't know what to tell you, Esco. Maybe you hate the guy. Next year, when he averages 21 and he shoots 46% from the field instead of 44 and he continues to get better, we'll talk about it again. I guess all his points come against bums. All of his points. Every single one of his points come against bums. In 2 years, we'll talk about R.J. Barrett. And when he's an all-star, you'll feel silly. What's going on there, NB, man? Thanks for popping in. Trade RJ. I agree with that. I think we should trade RJ like we've traded every young player this franchise has ever had since I've been watching the team. I think that's a great idea. I think we should trade RJ. Let's just trade RJ for an older superstar, and then we'll continue to do what we always do. That's what we should do. I agree with you. What's up there, John? Thanks for popping in. Pistol Pete, man, thank you very much. We might need to switch from beer to liquor. Yeah, we might. We might, Pete. I was being sarcastic. I'm not trading R.J. Barrett. I don't even have the hat down here. Otherwise, I would have put it on. I don't even have the hat down here. And Tommy, man, thank you very much. RJ is a superstar in the making. We should be happy. We are winning and getting experience. Second-year playoff made in Zion. Yeah, Zion didn't even make the playoffs yet. Not that I'm comparing him to Zion at all, but Zion hasn't even made the playoffs yet. He got better this year. To me, that was the biggest thing this year. Anybody's rational. You know, you're going to get a lot of new Knicks fans now because they made the playoffs, but if anybody's rational, we shouldn't even be in the playoffs. So I think him getting exposure to the playoffs should help him grow. I think it's important for him to get to play in the playoffs. He's got to play much better, though. He played a horrible first half. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully he comes out and plays a great third quarter like he did last game. But he's not playing well tonight. No denying it. He's playing bad. Of course Zion's better than Barrett. Your dream offseason is bringing in Kawhi and Donovan Mitchell. It's not out of the question. I mean, I would love it. I just don't see it happening. I don't think we're getting Kawhi Leonard. I really don't. I don't think we're getting Kawhi. I would love it, but I don't think we're getting him. What happened to our offense has been bad the entire series. It really has. We played good offense for one half in this series so far. And we're going to need to play good for another half. And our defense kind of fell apart there down the stretch. Heidi, I'm actually watching on ESPN. So I didn't get to see Clyde. Next time I'll put it on MSG. And John, man, they were much. Don't get it twisted. I'm not hating on RJ. Just stop chucking up threes when you were nowhere near making them. Drive it and draw a foul. Yeah, listen. He's playing horrible today. I'm not. As a player today, he's been horrible. He's been atrocious. I'm not going to defend his play today. MY Giants 26, man. Thank you very much. DJ in the gym with bad. Yeah, he is huge. He's huge. But the thing is, I'm not going to get too excited about that because he was huge last year. And they made a big thing about that. So it's cool. He's getting ripped. It's cool. But let's see the production on the field. Keith, I agree with that. I think they need to. I think they will upgrade the roster, but I agree that they need to. I agree with that. But I think they will. I think they're going to be aggressive. They were going to be aggressive this season, and the trade just didn't come to fruition. But there were rumors that they wanted to be aggressive this offseason. I think the Knicks are going to do some things to try to improve this roster next year. But I agree. We're not near a title contender with this roster, if we're being honest. We still need a couple more pieces. Rose has it as we start the third quarter. I don't know if I did change it. Okay. Rose gives to Gibson. Gibson kicks to the corner for Bullock. Reggie B. It rattles out. 11:42 to go. Good ball movement there, but Bullock missed the triple in the corner. 11:39 to go. Here's Young. Young hands off. Here's Hunter. 11:35 to go. Hands to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich back to Hunter. Kicks to the corner for Collins. 3. Good. 61-44. Knicks down by 17. Here comes Rose. Rose into the front court. Rose with it. Dribbling there with the right. Looking for a Gibson screen. He'll get it. Picked up there. Step back jumper from 20. Good. Rose keeps him to within 15. 61-46. 11:10 to go here in the third. Tommy, I'll get to that in 1 second. Here come the Hawks. Hawks with it. Knicks in the man-to-man. Lefty dribble. Nice pass down low to Capella. Good play there and he got fouled anyway. Gibson fouled him. Capella's going to shoot 2. Tommy, man, thank you very much. RJ is Zion's best friend for life, and Zion loves New York. Super team in the making. Future super team is Zion, RJ, and who? Well, that who we don't know yet. I mean, it might be via the draft. It might be another free agent. We don't know yet, but I agree with you that it's at least a distinct possibility that in a couple, obviously it's like 3 years away, Zion could be in the future with the New York Knicks. There's no doubt about it. Here's the say goodbye, Capella, but I'm not gonna hold my breath until it happens because we know how we all felt with LeBron and everything else, but it makes sense. Here comes Derrick Rose. Rose with it up ahead, gives to Gibson. Gibson hands to Bullock. Bullock here with the righty dribble, throws to Gibson. Gibson underneath the basket, reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Bullock. Bullock kicks out to Randall. Randall on the elbow, fakes the 3, lefty dribble, double teamed, out to Rose. Rose with it, Rose to Barrett. Barrett has to hoist it. Book it! Barrett hits it with a hand in his face as the shot clock was expiring. 62-49. Here comes Trae Young. Young with it up ahead, guarded there by Rose. Capella comes out to set the screen, picked up there by Gibson. Come on, play some D. Young with it. Young throws it up to Capella. Oh, man. You can't guard that. Capella with a tip in traffic with the left hand gets it to go. 64-49. Here's Rose. Rose with it. Rose guarded by Hunter. Works around a Gibson screen. Cross court pass to Bullock. Bullock guarded by Young. Gives to Gibson. Gibson holds it above his head. Dribbling there with the left. Hands to Randall. Randall with the handle. Gives back to Barrett. Barrett to Bullock. Reggie B for three. Book it! Knicks cut it to 12, 64-52. Knicks coming out with much better ball movement in the second half. Knicks down by 12, 9:42 to go here in the third. Here's Young. Young guarded by Bullock, gives to Hunter. Hunter guarded there by R.J. Barrett. Lefty dribble into the lane, hounded there by Barrett. Good deep, he got it to go. Hawks hitting some tough shots, 66-52. Hawks by 14, 9:25 to go in the third. Here's Rose. Rose gives to Gibson. Gibson hands to Bullock. Bullock swings to Randall. Randall with the lefty dribble, spins back to the right, back up to Bullock. Here's Bullock. Bullock into the paint. Fade away, kicks to Gibson. Gibson, jumper, no good off the back rim. 9:08 to go here in the third. Hawks by 14. Here's Hunter. Hunter in transition. Spins to his left. Rose all over him. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Gibson. Rose has it. 8:58 to go here in the third. Knicks down by 14. Rose into the front court. Dribbling, bibbling. Fakes the three. Kicks to Bullock. Bullock gives to Randall. Randall behind the back dribble in the paint. Leaves his feet. Turns it over. Bogdanovich comes up with the steal. Here come the Hawks. Bogdanovich in transition. Hands to Capella. Capella. And a foul by Gibson. I'm not sure if they're going to give it to him in the act of shooting. 66-52. And I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna have to inbound. 14-point game. Young will inbound here on the near sideline. He'll get it into Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich guarded by Rose. Works around a Capella screen. Splits the double. Knicks nearly came up with the steal. They kick to the corner. Back there to Hunter. Hunter righty dribble in the paint. Barrett poked it away. And the Hawks will dive to the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Good play there by Barrett. Barrett coming out playing better here in the second half. We're going to have a jump ball. Collins and maybe Gibson. I'm not sure who's going to jump it up. We got 4 in the shot clock. What's up, Max? It'll be Gibson and Collins. And Gibson tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks, but they only got 4 seconds on the clock. Hawks looking to get it in. Trae Young going to inbound underneath the Knicks basket. Kicks back out to the top of the key. Step back three, well contested. No good as grab the rebound. Yes, Rose has it. 8:15 to go. Knicks down 14. Here's Rose on his toes. Between the legs dribble. Attacks the rim. Kicks out to Barrett. Barrett for three. No good off the back rim. Bogdanovich comes down with the rebound. 8:05 to go. Good pass there by Rose, though. Come on. Here's Bogdanovich. 7:58 to go here in the third. He's going to give to Collins. Collins back to the basket, guarded by Gibson. Hands there to Young. Young guarded by Bullock. Righty dribble into the lane. Floater. Got it. Nice shot. 68-52. 7:41 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Rose. Rose into the front court. Rose dribbling with the right. Guarded there between the legs. Shakes, bakes, kicks to Randall. Randall for three. That's way off, man. Bogdanovich with it. Bogdanovich up ahead with the lefty dribble picked up by Gibson. Kicks out to Young. Young cross-court pass. Collins is open. No good. Off the back rim rebound. Barrett. RJ getting out and running. Here with the righty dribble. 7:10 to go. Barrett with it gives to Randall. Randall kicks to Rose. Rose on the elbow. Behind the back dribble. Shaking. Baking. Looks for a screen from Randall. Now he's going to try a contested three. Rose got it. Book it. Rose with a big three there. The Knicks need a couple of stops. They keep trying to crack that 10-point barrier, but every time they get to like 12 or 13, the Hawks score. 68-55. Here's Young. Young guarded by Bullock. Lefty dribble in the lane. Floater. Got it. Too easy, man. 70-55. 15-point game. 6:39 to go. Rose into the front court. Rose with it. Rose around the Randall screen. Gives to Randall. Randall faces up Hunter into the paint, uses the elbow. Fadeaway jumper, left it short. 6:23 to go. Here's Trae Young. Young cross-court pass to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich guarded there by Barrett. Down low, swatted away by Rose, but they're going to call a foul. I don't know if I like this Rose in the starting lineup, to be honest with you. Rose is playing great, but they took advantage of our second unit, man. Not that our first unit is playing well. 70-55. I don't think it would have mattered tonight, obviously. We're not hitting shots, but. Timeout on the floor. I agree. It has nothing to do with it. We're not hitting our shots. But I like Rose better with the second unit. Guys can't create their shots on that second unit. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, we're shooting 30%, dude. I mean, you're not going to win very many games when you shoot 30%. Or whatever we shoot. I think we were shooting 30%. It can't be much better. We had a couple of threes in this half, but what are we shooting? We're shooting 32%. You're not winning games when you shoot 32%. You got to try and smoke. I'll wear the hat. Actually, I got the hat. You know what? There you go. I didn't realize I had the hat down here. Let's switch it up. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. I see, Zach. Congratulations. The Nets are winning 19-4. There's 50 people in New York who care. RPX, man, thank you very much. Julius Randle is scared of the crowd. Maybe he's been good because of no fans. Been stuck since Sunday. Maybe. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's mental because of the big spot. I don't know what it is. But if he doesn't figure it out by next game, this series is over. Zach says, I'm not a Nets fan, but why can't our Knicks be that good offensively? I'll give you it's 3 words. I'll give you the answer. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, James Harden. Any one of those 3 players would be the best player on our team. That's why. If you want me to be honest with you, that's why. Here we go. Hawks have it. Here's Trae Young. Trae Young guarded there by Bullock around a Capella screen in the paint. Stolen by Barrett. Barrett's playing better. Good defense here in this quarter. Randall comes up with it. Knicks down by 15. Here's Rose. Rose fouled in transition by Bogdanovich. 6:03 to go here in the third. Here comes Rose. Rose has it on the elbow. Swings to Bullock in the corner. Bullock out to Rose. 10 on the shot clock for Rose. Rose on his toes around a Noel screen. Throws up a floater. Got it. Rose, man. At least somebody showed up. 70-57. Knicks down by 13. Here's Hunter. Hunter guarded there by Barrett across center court. Gives to Capella. Capella swings to Young. Young guarded there by Bullock. We need to stop. Cross court pass to Hunter. Hunter lefty dribble pull up from the free. They're not missing their shots, man. 72-57. Hunter gets it to go. Hawks by 15. Rose has got it. Rose into the front court. Hands to Randall. Randall back to Rose. Rose guarded by Hunter around a Noel screen with the lefty dribble. Kicks to Randall. Randall backing his man down into the paint. Nice pass to Noel. Noel had it blocked, but they call foul. 72-57, Noel will be shooting 2. Noel, been good tonight from the line. We'll see if we can keep it up. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 72-58. Noel, 8 points. All of them have come from the charity stripe. Here's a second. And he got it. 72-59. Knicks down by a baker's dozen. Hawks have it. 5:11 to go here in the third. Trae Young with it. Young into the front court, guarded there by Bullock. Knicks in the man-to-man. Works around a Collins screen. Lefty dribble, attacks the rim. Floater, no good. Rebound, Bullock. There's the stop. Need a couple more of those. Here's Rose. Rose up ahead. 4:56 to go. Rose, lefty dribble, leaves his feet, kicks to Randall. Randall for 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Bogdanovich. It's just not there, guys. It's just not there for Randall. 4:44 to go. Here's Bogdanovich into the front court. Lefty dribble, double by Noel. Cross court pass to Collins. Collins has it. Hands to Young. Young dribbles, bibbles, throws up the alley-oop. That's got to be a goaltend on Noel, and it is. 74-59. He just doesn't have it. And Evan Ingram, man, thank you very much, man. Remember when I said 21 EE equals 21 Randall? I lied. Yeah. He ain't doing it tonight, man. Here's Rose. Rose with it up ahead. Rose around a Bullock screen into the paint, running floater. Nope. Short. Rebound, Collins. Bogdanovich with it. 4:20 to go here in the third. Hawks by 15. Bogdanovich guarded there by Rose. Lefty dribble around a Capella screen, guarded by Noel. Easy layup. Reverse layup is good. 76-59. Hawks by 17. Knicks need to cut this by 10 if they want any chance in the fourth. Here's Randall. Randall attacks the basket, and he's fouled. Draws a foul on Capella. 76-59. Good job there by Randall. And here's Randall at the line. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 76-60. I mean, it is sad. They're playing bad today. But the mission was to take 1 out of 2. We still got a chance. Got to win the next one. But if we play like this, we ain't winning it. Rose going to the bench for the Knicks. Randall with 8 points, 9 rebounds, 1 of 12 shooting. Here's a second. Got it. 76-61. Knicks down by 15. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Hawks have it. Rose getting a breather. We'll see if the Knicks can fight back. Young with it across center court. Without the free throws, the Knicks are getting destroyed. They have 14 more points on the free throw line. Yet they're down by 15. Bogdanovich guarded by Burks. Cross court pass stolen by Bullock. Bullock gives to Randall. Randall into the front court, dribbling there with the right. Picked up by Collins. Cross court pass to Barrett. Barrett was able to save it. It was a bad pass by Randall. Barrett dribbling with the right into the lane, and it's poked out of bounds by Bogdanovich. It'll stay with the Knicks. 76-61. 3:29 to go here in the third. Got to get it to 10. Got to get it to 10. Burks will inbound on the far sideline. He gets it into Randall. Randall guarded by Gallinari. Righty dribble attack. Nice pass. Nice pass by Randall. Noel throws it down. Knicks down 13. Nice pass. Here's Lou Williams. Williams been good in this game off the bench. Williams guarded there by Bullock. 3:15 to go. Lou's got it. Lou to Herter. Herter guarded there by Barrett. Lefty dribble around a screen into the paint. Kicks out to Bogdanovich for 3. Got it. 79-63. Got to tip your cap, man. The Hawks are hitting tough shots in this quarter. Here's Randall, and they're going to call a foul. It's on the Hawks on the floor. 79-63. Hawks lead by 16. And I think we got a commercial break. So we got about 2.5 to go here in the quarter. Knicks ball when we come back. Knicks down 16. No, Trae Young is definitely bolding. Save your voice. This game is, well, I'm not going to lose my voice. If the Knicks don't make this a game, I'm not going to scream. Trust me. So I'm not going to lose my voice. I'll have my voice saved. But I ain't giving up yet, man. We still got a lot of time left in this game, but it's not looking good. Yeah, our offense tonight's been horrible. It's been horrible. I don't know if it wouldn't be close, Roldy, but we might be. It would be a much closer game. Let's put it that way. Randall's the main reason why we're down 2-1 in the series if we lose tonight. There's no denying that. Even Randall would tell you that. There's no denying that. He's been horrible. What's up, Charles? BB says, Chris, I got to admit it. We're going. BB, I'm not going to admit that. I'm not going to admit that. We could easily rebound and win game 4. I'm not going to admit that. If we do, the series is over. We're not coming back down 3-1. That you're asking for a prayer at that point, but I'm definitely not going to admit that. I thought we'd have a much better chance of game 4 than game 3 because I thought the Hawks would respond off game 2 if they were going to win a game. I thought it would be tonight, and game 4 is going to be the game the Knicks need to take. But I'm definitely not going to admit that. We're not playing good, and if we play like this next game, we're not going to win. But I'm not going to admit that. Game 1 we should have won. There's no denying that. I mean, I saw somebody say I'm done with Tibbs. The starters aren't playing well and he's leaving them in. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to play? Norvell Pell and think you're going to win a playoff game? Those are the guys that got us here. It's their job to perform and play well. I mean, would you bench Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen if they were playing bad? No, not to compare, but those are the guys that got us here. Julius Randle's the guy that got us here. We're not going to win games whether he's on the bench. He needs to play like he played in the regular season. Otherwise, we're not going to win. I can't get on Tibbs for playing Julius Randle. I mean, that's the guy that got us here. He's our best player. 79-63, 2:57 to go here in the third. Knicks down 16. Put the blame on Randle. Don't put it on Tibbs. Noel's got it at the top. Hands there to Burks. Burks guarded by Bogdanovich. Lefty dribble around the screen. Spacing out to Randle. And that's nearly a backcourt violation. He's able to save it. And out of bounds, it'll stay with the Knicks. Sloppy basketball. 7 on the clock here. 2:45 to go in the third. Here's Randle. Randle with it. 5 on the shot clock. Randle up ahead around a Noel screen. Pull up 3. Got it. Book it. Hand in his face. Nice shot there by Randle. 13-point game. 79-66. Come on. Here's Lou Williams. Williams has it guarded there by Bullock. Gives there to Bogdanovich in the lane. I'll tell you what, man. The Hawks are not letting us go on a run. 81-66. Hawks up 15. Here's Randle. Randle with it up ahead. Facing up Gallinari. In the paint. Takes it to the 10. Kicks out to Bullock. Reggie B with it. Fakes the jumper out to Burks. Burks gives to Randle. 8 on the shot clock. Randle attacks the rim. And they're going to call a foul. It's on Gallinari. Randle will shoot 2. 81-66. We'll see if Randle can hit both free throws here. 2:01 to go here in the third. What's going on there, EJ? Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 81-67. And to the man, thank you very much. Chowkers, how you doing, fella? Time for some ice cold Peronis and chill, boys. We're going to be fine with Tibbs and Charge. Forget about it. I think we'll respond next game. I think it'll be I'm not going to guarantee victory, but I think it'll be a much, and we'll see what we do the rest of this game. But I think game 4, the Knicks will come out better. Here's the second by Randall. He got it. 81-68, 13-point game. 2 minutes to go here in the third. We'll see if we go on a run here. Cut it to 9, maybe 8. Got to get some stops. Here's Williams. Williams guarded by Bullock. They call a foul on the floor. I don't think they're in the bonus. Minute 52 to go here in the third. Hurdle inbound. Hurdle will be guarded there by Quickly. Looking to get it in. Gets it into Gallinari. Gallinari guarded by Randall. Minute 49 to go. Gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, righty dribble in the lane. Well contested. He gets his own rebound and he puts it in. The Knicks sold out for the block, and he got an easy rebound. Minute 38 to go here in the third, 83-68. Here's Randall. Randall up ahead around a Bullock screen, guarded by Gallinari, facing him up, and Gallinari draws the charge. 83-68. Here comes Williams. Williams up ahead, double team by Bullock, swings to Gallo. Gallo guarded by Quickly, gives to Herter. Herter on the elbow, guarded by Noel, 10 on the shot clock. Gives to Gallinari, guarded by Randall on the elbow. Now he's going to face him up. 20 feet out, he'll try it, left it short. Noel comes up with the rebound, minute 08 to go. Here comes Randall. Randall in the front court, guarded by Gallinari. Around a screen, kicks to Quickly. Quickly gives to Bullock, back to IQ. 14 on the shot clock. Quickly dribbles, bibbles. Now he's got Gallo on him. Big mismatch here. See if he can take him off the dribble. Crossover dribble into the lane. Throws up the alley-oop. Noel is fouled. My God, man, Noel's been going to the line a lot. 50 seconds to go here in the third. Noel's got a chance to cut it to 13. 83-68. And here's the first by Noel. And he got it. 83-69. 14-point game. 50 seconds to go here in the third. There's no chance, Sean says. I'm going to remember that, Sean. I hope you come back to the stream next game. I'm going to remember that. No chance we can win a game in Atlanta. I'll remember that. Here's the second by Noel. And he missed it. 83-69, Hawks by 14, 46 seconds to go. Lou Williams going to bring it across center court. He's guarded there by Bullock. Knicks in the man-to-man. Gives to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich back to Williams. Williams guarded by Reggie B. Double team there at the top of the key. Gives to Herter. Herter's got to hoist it from way down. He hit it. This is just the Hawks night, guys. This is the Hawks night. I mean, we're not playing well, but they are hitting ridiculous shots. 86-69, 17-point game. Here's Randall into the front court. Randall with it, guarded there by Gallinari. 12 on the shot clock, hands to Bergs. Bergs for 3. And he left it short. There's a foul on the floor. Might have been a foul, actually, on the three-point attempt. Knicks might get the 3 points back if Bergs can hit him. I think it was. I think the Knicks are going to get 3 free throws here. 86-69. Knicks got bet. First free throw is good. I'm going to tell you what, man. I know we complain about the referees. I got to be fair. The only reason the Knicks are in this game is because of the referees. And I technically that's a foul. That was a ticky-tack foul. First free throw by Burks is good. Second free throw is good. 86-71, 15-point game, 17.8 to go here in the third. Come on, Burks, sink it. And he hits all 3. 86-72, 14-point game. Hawks lead by 14. And here comes Lou Williams into the front court. We're down to 11 seconds. He's guarded by Bullock. We're down to 5. Williams up ahead. He'll pull up straight on three. No good off the back rim. And Randall comes down with the rebound. That's going to take us to the fourth quarter. So the Knicks down 14. I think it's the same amount they were down going in, maybe a point difference. They still give themselves a prayer going into the fourth. If the Hawks magically start missing shots like they did last game, the Knicks offense seemed like it played much better in that quarter. Not that it was great, but it seemed like the ball movement was a little bit better. They were hitting some threes, but the Hawks were just hitting some tough shots, man. What's up, Kid Lamar? And you think about the only reason why, and I'm not even saying we're in this game yet. We got to cut this to like 8 before I think we're in it. But the only reason this game is not like a complete blowout right now is the end of the first quarter where the Knicks got those 6 points with a second left and the foul distribution. Tudo, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, we don't have the best shooters on our roster, but at the end of the day, Coach Tibbs is out coaching everyone else, boss, and that's the fact. I sure hope so. Tudo, I think we're going to respond. I think we will. I think we're going to come with a good effort game 4. I was a little bit worried about this game. And this game's not over yet. But I was a little bit worried about this game going in. I'm not going to lie about that. You had to figure the Hawks. The Hawks, if the Hawks were only going to win one game, it was absolutely going to be game 3. I think game 4 was the much more winnable game. You make the adjustment, second game on the road. But we'll see. Maybe we can still pull it out tonight. Knicks down 14. And Roldy, man, thank you very much. He says, Hawks playing more physical than us. I wonder if that's causing Randall to be scared or maybe even the rest of the team except for Rose. Hawks more physical. Yeah. Hawks are just playing much more confident, man. The Hawks are much more confident tonight. Last game, I actually thought the Hawks got scared in the second half. They choked. But tonight, the Hawks are confident, man. I got to tip my cap, man. They're playing very well. The ball movement's been very good. They're hitting a lot of contested shots. They're playing very well tonight. And coupled with we're playing very bad. But like I said, if we weren't getting some lucky calls, we'd be down by 20 plus. Yeah, 1 quarter left. We could come back. Got to come with a much better effort here in the fourth. There's still plenty of time. We're going to need a great effort here in the fourth quarter. I wouldn't go that far, Julius. I don't think you'd be one of the top team. You wouldn't be the number 1 seed. But your team finished strong. I respect your team. You went 28-11 since you made the head coaching change. You're not better than the Nets. You're not better than the Bucks. But you're a good team. I respect the Hawks. So here we go. Lou Williams has it. Williams going to bring it up. He's guarded there by Burks. 11:55 to go. Hawks lead by 14. Hands to Herter. Herter guarded there by Quickly. Works around a Capella screen. Guarded by Noel. Step back. 3. Got it. They're just not missing, man. 89-72. Hawks by 17. Rose has it. Now, if the Knicks don't cut into this lead by, say, the 8-minute mark, I'd rest Rose. Rose into the paint. Kicks out that was tipped by the Hawks, so it's not a backcourt violation. Burks with it. 6 on the shot clock. Burks guarded there by Bogdanovich. He'll force a 3. No good. Rebound Gallinari. Here comes Lou Williams. Williams with it up ahead around a Gallo screen. Now he's guarded by Toppin. In the corner, jumper short as it's out of bounds. I think it's going to be Knicks ball. They might have called a foul on Capella. 89-72. Yeah, it's been pathetic, Jai. There's no doubt about it. Rose has it. Rose guarded there by Herter, 11-10 to go. Dribbling there with the right, picked up there by Bogdanovich. Now he's going to attack the rim with the lefty dribble, double team, throws out to Quickly. Quickly guarded by Williams, Quickly in the lane, floater, got it. Nice shot there by Quickly. 89-74, 15-point game, 10:54 to go here in the fourth. Lou Williams got it up ahead, guarded there by Burks. Gives there to Herter. Herter guarded by Quickly. Now he's double teamed by Noel. They'll switch back. Herter traveled. Where's the call? Gives to Gallinari. Gallo has it picked up there by Noel. We're down to 8. Gallo pump fake gives down low to Capella. Capella guarded there by Toppin. In the lane. Hook shot. No good. Off the side rim rebound. Burks trying to get that in 1 second. Here comes Burks up ahead. Burks with it. Burks gives to Quickly. Quickly guarded by Gallo. He's going to switch to the right between the legs. Down to 12. Righty dribble attacks the rim. Off glass. That's swatted away. Good help defense there by Capella. Gallinari comes up with it. Here's Gallo. Gallo gives to Herter. Herter gives to Gallo. Gallo gives to Bogdanovich. Open three in the corner. Williams. Got it. 92-74. And Jai says, we let Austin Rivers walk. We did. We did. Wouldn't have mattered in this game, but we did. Here's Rose. Rose into the paint. Lefty layup is good. Nice take there by Rose. 92-76. 9:50 to go here in the fourth. 16-point game. Oh. What's frustrating now in this second half is the Knicks offense is finally starting to play better. I don't want to say great, but better. And the Hawks just can't miss. Rose with 22 points in 29 minutes. Here's Lou Williams. Williams with it up ahead, guarded there by Burks. Righty dribble, stolen by Noel. Quickly comes up with it. Here's IQ, and that's poked away by Herter, but it's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 92-76. It'll be Knicks ball here. 9:38 to go here in the fourth. They're on a lot of the shots they're open. They've also hit a lot of contested shots too. But yes, the last three, they were wide open. Burks looking to get it in. Guarded by Herter. Nearly stolen. Noel comes up with it. Noel back to the basket. Throws up top to Rose. Rose goes around Young. High floater. Got it. Nice shot there by Rose. 92-78. Trying to keep the Knicks within striking distance. 9:24 to go in the fourth. Young with it. Knicks need a quick 8-0 run here. Young across center court, guarded there by Burks. Stolen by Noel. Knicks come up with it. Rose up ahead to Burks. Burks with it. Burks throws up an alley-oop to Toppin. Toppin's fouled. Come on. All right. Peck away. 92-78. Toppin will go to the line. They said it wasn't in the act? They said it was on the floor? Okay. Burks will inbound, gives to Rose. Rose fakes the three. Now dribbles with the left around a Noel screen. Kicks to Toppin. Toppin for three. No good, too strong. Noel tries to tip it back out. Herter comes up with it. Here's Trae Young. Hawks by 14. Young with it into the front court. Lefty dribble in the lane. Floater good. Nice shot. 94-78. I don't know how that wasn't in the act. To Obi on the alley-oop. Here's Rose, 94-78. Rose has it. Rose dribbling there with the right. Face up, three-pointer, short. That should be a foul on Capella. They don't call it. Hawks ball. Young up ahead. Herter in transition. Three, left it short. Rose comes up with the long rebound. 8:28 to go. Up ahead. Oh, what an alley-oop from 70 feet out to Obi Toppin. Timeout on the floor. I know we're down by 14, but there were just some ridiculous plays, and that was one of them. Rose threw up an alley-oop from 70 feet. 94-80, timeout on the floor. Knicks will win by 5. I love your optimism. We're running out of time, man. What do we got? 8:25 to go. We're down 14. I'll take one at this point. What's up there, Vic? Dare to dream of a comeback? If they get it to within 8, I'll start with like 5 minutes or less. In the next 3 minutes, if they could cut 6 points off this lead, I'll believe it's possible. But right now, I still think it's an extreme long shot. They get it to within 8, I'll say there's a shot. Yeah, it's been a good game for my voice. Fix the O-line. Yeah, Obi's been playing good. Can Randolph get a heart transplant? He ain't playing with heart this series, that's for sure. Yeah, I stream all Giants games. And Tuna, man, thank you very much. If you get a speeding ticket in Philly for the first offense, they give you 2 Eagles tickets. If you get stopped the second time, they make you use them. There you go. Yeah, I just answered, Adam. I stream all Giants games. If I got 2 free Eagles tickets, like you said, I'd put it on the secondary market right away. All we have to do is win game 4, and I agree, Chad, but now we got a lot of pressure, but it's much like game 2. But this game's not over yet. 94-80, 8:25 to go here in the 4th. Hawks have it. Hunter has it. Hunter's going to bring it up. He's going to give it to Gallinari. Gallinari guarded there by Toppin. He's going to hand it to Herter. Herter guarded by Quickly. And they're going to call a foul on Burks on the floor. He's trying to block Trae Young from getting to the ball. 8:16 to go here in the 4th. And Tim, thank you very much. Toppin better. I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree with that. We ain't going to win it without Randall, but I can't disagree with that. Here's Gallinari. Gallinari hands to Young. Young guarded there by Burks right around center court. We're down to 8. Young calling out the offense. Step back 3. No good. That's a stupid shot. I don't get it, man. You're up by 14. You don't want to give the Knicks a shot. And that is a stupid shot by Trae Young. Here's Burks. Burks, jumper from the baseline. Doesn't matter. He misses it. Hunter comes up with the rebound. 7:52 to go. Here comes Hunter up ahead. Hunter guarded by Rose into the front court on the elbow. Lefty dribble picked up by Toppin out to Gallo. Gallo's open. 3. Got it. They have not missed an open 3. They have not missed an open 3. Hawks by 17. Quickly's got it. Gallo's got 12 points. He's 4-4 from 3. Hands to Rose. Rose on his toes. And they're going to call a foul on Noel for a moving screen. 97-80. Hawks ball. And now they're starting to pull away. And if I'd give it to the 5-minute mark, even if it's still a 7, if they don't cut this down to like 12, you got to bench Rose. You got to rest him for the rest of the guy's been playing way too many minutes. Here's Young. Young with it. Young picked up there by Rose at the top of the key. Swings to Gallinari. Gallinari guarded by Toppin. Crossover dribble. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. Left it short. And Burks comes up with the rebound here for the Knicks. 7:04 to go. Outlet pass to Rose. Rose up ahead. Rose fakes the jumper, cross-court pass there to Burks. Burks at the top, lefty dribble in the lane, spins to the right, back to the left, in trouble, out to Rose. 10 on the shot clock. And I think they call a foul on the Knicks. Was it a travel or a foul? $97.80. Oh, it was 3 seconds? Okay. Trae Young around a Gallinari screen with the lefty dribble. Pull up, fakes the jumper. Now he'll try it. No good. Left it short. Rebound, Gibson. 6:40 to go here in the fourth. Here's Rose. Rose pushing the pace. Guarded by Hunter. Around a Gibson screen. We're down to 16 on the clock. Gives to IQ. Quickly guarded there by Trae Young. Righty dribble. Pull up floater. Blocked by Hunter. Comes up with it. Hawks looking to close it out. 6:23 to go. Hawks by 17. Trae Young's got it guarded there by IQ. Crossover dribble. They call a foul. It's on the floor. I think it's on the floor. Vildosa's not going to play in this series. I don't even know if he's eligible, but he hasn't played with the Knicks all year. Young's going to inbound here. 97-80. Gets it into Bogdanovich, back to Young. Young, righty dribble, attacks the lane. Underneath the basket, blocked by Gibson. Bullock comes up with it. Here's Burks. Burks to Toppin, back to Burks. Burks around a Gibson screen, fakes the three, lefty dribble, alley-oop to Toppin. Toppin throws it down. 97-82. 15-point game. 5:53 to go. Look at this little bitch. Trae Young is letting all this time tick down. Go up there. He just took 10 seconds off the clock. Go up there and challenge him. Young picks it up. We're down to 5:37. Young crossover dribble hits Collins. Collins from the line. No good. Left it short. Rebound Gibson. Here comes Burks up ahead. Burks into the front court, guarded by Bogdanovich. Lefty dribble around a Gibson screen. Nearly had it stolen, and they're going to call a kick ball. It'll stay with the Knicks. Knicks looking to get it in. Rose has it. Rose, righty dribble, attacks the rim. High floater is good, and the foul. Rose cuts it to 13. 97-84. They got a chance to cut it to 12. 5:18 to go here in the quarter. As Rose took the contact, got the floater to go. Got a chance to cut it to 12. Knicks still with a prayer. Wow, Boston's beating Brooklyn now. Weren't they up like 19-4? Bends the knees. The free throw is good. 97-85, 12-point game. 5:16 to go. Trae Young's got it. Rose with 27 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He's been the entire offense. Down to 5:07. Kicks it there to Hunter. Hunter righty dribble will try a contested jumper. No good off the back rim. Tipped up in the air. Saved by Rose. And Burks grabs it. Burks has it. 4:57 to go. Knicks down 12 with the ball. Burks into the front court. Between the legs dribble will try it for 3. No good. We needed that one. 4:48 to go. Hawks ball. Young's got it guarded by Bullock. Up ahead into the paint. Floater from the line. No good. Rebound Toppin. 4:38 to go. Obi's got it. Gives to Rose. Rose into the front court. He'll pull up. Fakes the 3. Gives to Bullock. Back to Rose. Rose on his toes. Faces up Capello. Try a 20-footer. No good. It rolls out. Rebound Collins. 4:23 to go. Trae Young's got it. Young dribbling at the clock. We're down to 8. Young goes to his left. Picked up by Obi. Cross-court pass, Bogdanovich. And that's the dagger. 185. Hawks go up by 15. 4:04 to go. Kudo, man, thank you very much. He says, why do Philadelphia Eagles fans keep their season tickets on the dashboard so they can park in the handicap parking spaces? There you go. There you go. Thank you, Tudo, man. Yeah, tough game tonight. Tough game. They got to respond. Like I said at the top of the stream, we need a split. I'm not going to flip out over this loss. If they lose the next game, I'll flip out. There's no way I could have expected them to win both in Atlanta. But again, Randall did not show up tonight, and that's concerning. That's concerning for Game 4. Whereas Randall, he's not playing. He shouldn't be playing the way he played tonight. Every game, I keep saying, I think Randall's going to respond. And every game, he gets worse. I don't know. We'll see what he does in Game 4. Yeah, RJ was horrible tonight. And amazement, thank you very much. They'll bounce back Sunday. I trust this team. I agree with that. I'm not going to guarantee victory, but I think they're going to come with a much better effort on Sunday. I'll definitely agree with that. It will not be an easy win if they do win, it will not be an easy win for Atlanta on Sunday. Knicks will come out fighting on Sunday. I agree with that. I had a bad feeling about this game. I thought the Hawks would respond. I thought they'd make adjustments. They were coming back home. They choked away Game 2. They responded well. Now the Knicks got to do what they did. We got to respond well. And we got to steal a game on the road. That'll make up for Game 1. And here comes Rose. I'm not saying the game's not important, Goldie. It's not even optimism. I'm not even optimistic we're going to win our next game. Rose swings to Barrett. Barrett with it with the righty dribble. Spins, faces Bogdanovich. On the lane, reverse layup. He's fouled. He says, Chris, your optimism pissed me off this game. Well, of course it's important. Now we've got to add more pressure for us to win Game 4, but I'm not optimistic at all. It's like Game 1. Game 2 became a must win. Now Game 4 is a must win. Yeah, we didn't come with a good effort tonight. If we don't come with a good effort, Game 4, the series is over. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 186. But I'm not going to fully flip out and say the world's over until I see how they play their second game in Atlanta. We needed a split. We still have an opportunity to do that. 187. 3:49 to go here in the fourth. Here comes Trae Young. Young with it across center court, guarded there by Bullock. Knicks in the man-to-man. Young setting up the offense, works around a Collins screen, gives to Collins in the paint. Collins throws to Capella. Capella throws it down. 102-87, 3:31 to go here in the fourth. Here comes Derrick Rose. Rose with it. Gives to Randall. Randall guarded by Collins. Spins into the lane. Gives down low to Gibson. Gibson righty hook is short. Now, if you're Tibbs, and I don't like to question Tibbs a lot. I think Tibbs done a great job this year. Why don't you rest these guys at this point? Especially Rose. You're down 15 with 3 minutes to go. The guy's played 38 minutes the first two games. Here's Trae Young. Young guarded by Randall. He's fouled. They should get the subs in right now. 102.87. And Kelvin, man, thank you very much. Who do you think is better, Luka from the Mavs or Randall? Luka, not even close. Young's got it. Young guarded there by Bullock. Young right around center court. We're down to 2:53. Dribbling there with the right. Into the paint, had it poked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hawks. Tuna, man, thank you very much. Where do you go in Philadelphia in case of a tornado? Lincoln Financial Field. They never get a touchdown there. There you go. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one, Tudo. 102.87. Bogdanovich, step back jumper. Left it short. Tipped up in the air. Out of bounds. It'll go over to the Knicks. 2:42 to go here in the fourth. And here's Rose. Rose with it, guarded by Hunter. Picks up the dribble, gives to Bullock. Bullock from the elbow. Got it. 102.89, 13-point game. And Young's got it. Young double team right around center court. Good defense by Bullock. Gives to Capella. Capella nearly threw out of bounds. Saved by Bogdanovich. Throws up top. Gives to Young. Young, 13 on the clock. Splits the defenders. Collins throws the alley-oop. Capella throws it down. 104.89. 2:05 to go. Here comes Rose. Rose up ahead to Bullock. Bullock on the elbow. Guarded by Young. Gives to Randall. Randall pump fake. Righty dribble in the lane. Lefty layup. Had it blocked by Capella. And it'll stay with the Knicks. 104.89. At least I got to save my voice a little bit tonight. Rolly says, yeah, the world is over, Christopher. Look at the way Randall and, quite frankly, everyone else is playing. Except tonight, the team was freaking horrible. Barrett kicks out to Randall. Randall for three. No good off the back rim. Barrett grabs the rebound. Put back. Got the roll. 104.91. 13-point game. Listen, if they play like this game 4, the world's over. I agree with you. Tonight was one of their worst performances in a long time. Actually, to be honest with you, Roll, the outside of one half, the offense has been dreadful. Second half, the offense played better, but still not great. They only played pretty, above average in one half in this series so far. 104.91, minute 32 to go here in the fourth. And Trae Young's going to go to the line. Trae Young talking smack to Bullock. Hopefully that motivates the Knicks a little bit more. Game 4. They call it technical. Bullock must have said something. Young gets it to go. I hate Trae Young. I'll be the first to say it. I can't stand this guy. 105.91. You got it, TH. You can say the shh. Hopefully we get to say the shh back to you game 4. Here's Trae Young. Young guarded there by Bullock. Knicks in the man-to-man. Young facing him up between the legs. Dribble, nearly lost it. Gets it back. He'll hoist it up. No good off the back rim. Rebound, Randall. Randall up ahead. Barrett to the rim. Had it stripped away. It'll stay with the Knicks. Out of bounds. And Tudor, thank you very much. What's the difference between Philadelphia Eagles fans and mosquitoes? Mosquitoes are only annoying in the summer. Yeah. Yeah, Eagles fans are they're annoying year round like ants. 105.91. And I guess they challenged it. I mean, do you really need to challenge this? You're up by 14 points with a minute 13 to go. They're going to challenge it. What's up, Matt? Yeah, that's going to be all Barrett. It's going to be Hawks ball. 105.91. Good play there by Bogdanovich. Here's Trae Young. Young guarded there by Bullock across center court. Down to a minute. Knicks in the man-to-man. Young with it. Young gives to Hunter. Hunter in the lane. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Hunter. I think he got yeah, you know what? I don't know what Tibbs is doing, man. Why is Rose still in the game? Why is Randall still in the game? Like, Rose just got elbowed in the face. Like, what if he gets hurt? Like, why are they still in the game? Rose up ahead. Rose into the front court, guarded by Hunter. Between the legs, gives to Randall. Randall with it. Randall dribbling with the left around the Bullock screen, kicks out to Bullock. Bullock gives to Randall. Randall on the baseline, spins to the right, in the paint, kicks out. Barrett for three. No good. Bullock missed the putback layup. Bullock's going to dribble it out to the corner, gives to Barrett. Barrett cross-court pass to Rose. Rose for three. Book it. 105.94, 31 seconds to go. Alvaro, man, thank you very much. I hate Young, that mop head. Yeah. Yeah, I am not a Trae Young fan at all. Definitely an annoying basketball player. Played good tonight, but definitely an annoying basketball player. 7-second difference between shot and game. 105.94, Hawks lead. Young guarded there by Bullock. They're going to let the clock tick down. And I'm thinking the Knicks will probably do the same. 105.94, we're down to 7 seconds. It'll be Knicks ball. No, I actually am not a Yankees fan, AV. I'm a Mets fan. Kicks out the Bullock. Bullock for three. No good off the side rim. Hawks will win it. 105.94. Rose played well. Yeah. That was about it. I don't even need to go over the box score. Outside of Rose, they did nothing. Barrett was horrible. Randall was horrible. Noel played well. He had a lot of free throws, but horrible performance tonight by the Knicks. Horrible. This sucks. What happened? The Knicks played bad tonight. I mean, the game. I mean, if I look at the box score real quick, the score. It's one of those games where the score doesn't even indicate how bad the game was. We lost by 11, but we should have lost by 20. We made 27 free throws. They made 5. So put that in context. We had a plus 22. How many games do you lose when you have a plus 22 on the free throw line? And not only did we lose, we lost by a mile. The Hawks had this game the entire way. We were plus 22 on the line, and we lost by 11. We shot 30 free throw attempts to their 8. We were even in the turnover disparity. We couldn't shoot. We shot 37% from the field, 31% from 3. Go off on Randall? I mean, I don't need to go off on Randall. The entire fan base did. I said it throughout the entire stream. I'm not going to flip out now. Randall sucked. Randall's been horrible this whole series. And unless Randall wakes up, we're not winning. We're probably not winning another game in this series unless he wakes up. We're not winning games the way Randall's playing. Period. End of story. He's choking. That's all there is to it. You're not going to see me flip out and force a friggin' rant. He sucks. He sucks in this series. He's been horrible. And he's not alone. Barrett has sucked as well. No way around it. Name the young elite talent on this team. We don't have young elite talent yet. We don't have young elite. Elite? We don't have elite to me is a top 10 player. We don't have a top 10 player. We don't. Barrett, I think, could become a top 15, 20 player. I think he could. But I don't think he'll be top 10. Quickly, not ever going to be that. We don't have elite talent, but few teams do. How many teams have an elite player? It's why they're called elite. The hope is the team that's improving with the cap space and everything else attracts elite talent to come here. But we'll see. We also have a lot of draft picks that we could trade to bring in a star. We just got to pick up a primary or secondary score in the offseason. Yeah, we're not there yet, man. If Randall and RJ shoots 4 for 24, we can't. Yeah, pure. Yeah. That's it. I mean, people could say start and play the bench, but I'm going to tell you right now, and you're right, the bench was playing better tonight. Obi's playing better tonight. We're not going to win if we play the bench. We will not win this series unless Julius Randle wakes up and RJ Barrett wakes up. We will not win the series. We won't. So that's what it comes down to. They're going to keep putting those guys out there, and if they don't get the job done, we go home. Tuna, man, thank you very much. I took my broken vacuum cleaner back to the repair shop to fix it. They put an Eagles jersey on it, and now it's there you go. That's all it took, Tudo. Yeah, we'll see what Randall does in game 4. Listen, it's all on his shoulders now, and I worry. You know, I honestly thought tonight he was going to show up. I really did. I honestly thought tonight he was going to show up. And he didn't. I keep saying that. I ain't going to say it next game. He's got to prove me wrong at this point, because at this point, I'm losing faith in Randall to show up in the playoffs. It's his first playoff, and it's showing. And I hope he proves me wrong next playoff game. But I am not going to go into the next game optimistic that he's going to show up, because he hasn't shown me otherwise through 3 games so far. I think it's mental. And Roldy says, for once, flip out, Chris. That's why fans are asking you to rant. We are pissed the F off, and we want to see you feel the same way. As always, you playing cool. I'm not going to fake it. You want me to fake ranting? I'm not going to. Roldy, I went into this game saying we need a split. If we lose game 4 and we play like this, I will flip out. If we play a great game 4, and we lose by 2 or 3 points, I'm not going to flip out in Atlanta. But if we play like this game 4, I'll flip out. I know it's a series. It's not single elimination. It's not the NFL playoffs. We played horrible tonight. I'm not going to fake a flip out. We played horrible. We played horrible tonight. And Peachtree, man, thank you very much. Let's go, Hawks. Trae Young equals point guard. Congratulations on the win. You guys played great tonight. You guys did a bunch of great. You guys did a bunch of contested shots. You guys played good tonight. We played bad, but you played good. Yeah, we couldn't hit shots tonight, Otto. There's not even a silver lining. I'm not even saying there's a silver lining. But, I mean, I half expected to lose tonight, if I'm being honest. On the road, Atlanta's won. Atlanta has the same home record we do, which is really good. They were 14 games over 500. And Atlanta's last, let me take a look at Atlanta's schedule. Since they got McMillan, they're 28-11, and they lost their last 5 road games. So I'd imagine at home they've won. They're really good at home. I mean, obviously I try to go on optimistic, but I knew going in this was a game we could easily lose. I obviously didn't want us to play this poorly. We played horrible. They were 20-11 under McMillan. At home, win, 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 win. They won their last 11 home games. Yeah, I thought there was a good chance we could lose tonight. Man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, good game sooner or later. It has to be a combo about Hunter this year for the Hawks. The Hawks played well tonight, man. I ain't gonna hate on you guys tonight. You guys played. The Knicks played I'll say like a D game, and you guys played an A game. And the game was not even as close as the final score. You guys played very well tonight. But I do think that the Knicks will respond and put forth a much better effort game 4. I think it'll be a very close game. But I'm not going to go in cocky. I think the Hawks could easily win it. We'll see how the Knicks respond. I think they will come out with a much better effort. But guys, I got to go to the bathroom. I've been holding this piece since the third quarter. And I mean, there's not much to talk about. We're going to be pissed off the whole night. We just got to sleep it off and hope the team responds on Sunday. And if they don't, well, sayonara. I mean, you still got a prayer coming back home, and maybe you could force it to 6 and anything could happen. But game 4 is a must-win game, just like game 2 was. Pete, man, thank you very much. He says, Hawks 51% from the field, 59% from 3. Not many teams will lose doing that. Couple that with the Knicks' poor shooting, man. RJ, yeah. Listen, Pete, sometimes you got to give them credit, too. The Hawks played very well tonight. The Hawks made some tough shots. They made their open shots as well. And we were bad. I think, like I said, the game wasn't even as close as the score indicated. We got to respond. We have to come forth with a much better effort. Game 4, and let's hope they could do it. You know, they've responded all year when they've been put in tough spots. Well, they're going to be put in a tough spot again, game 4, and we'll see if they can respond and send it back home two apiece. Big game coming up. On Sunday. But thank you to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you guys on Sunday. Wish it could have been better.